ask you one more question. When Miss Ellis told you last night that Shami don't like you, tell me what was running through you at that
No,
moment?
I'm talk. Me I say, Miss Ellis, you know, rate me then, cause if somebody me a friend and somebody not like me, you could have even pinch me, car. You understand? Just like oh, she said about the money, she could have even said to me, you know what, Shami not like you. If she comfortable if she say about the money, Shami not give them the whole of the money, she could have said Shami not like you too. You understand?
Listen,
And
yeah, I
this is
think
what me
people.
say, and this is what me say, I say, Blinger, if you come tell me say Charma chat me, I'll have a Charma alone and chat me, I go say I to that's something see.
But guess what? Chama can chat you, cause me I go get you, me I go carry you right side of there. You know my style. When me do entertainment, me not do fuckery in a real life, brother. So back to what me I said to you now. How do you feel with all of this right now? What go on with you right now when you hear all of them and something and see the carelessness we're going? What is it for you right now?
Yo, I'm good and me tell you something just job for Sean and Karen and just done a jam on you understand? And me tell and this is what me I go say, me not have up nobody see me yet. You understand? Me not have up Sham, me not have up me say this, me and everybody good. I just do something there. I just kinda own my own to myself, you see me?
You do not have to draw away from Sean and Karen because remember, say
I don't
Sean
think
love
so.
you. Remember,
I
No,
say
don't think
Sean
Blinger,
love
so.
you.
Sean and Karen
Every
are the
minute Sean
problem.
a call
Blinger,
for
you
you.
don't understand that them are the problem.
No,
Yes,
it's not them are the problem, Flex. I think it's just how everybody is dealing with them. Poor Sean and Karen. Flex, honestly, I think you really and truly like them and they like you too. As strange as is a Karen behave, I think it's because of whatever is going on with them as people. I don't think you should because they really look up to you. You're somebody that they feel like have the back. Just like how they look at
Cause
Shami and Miss Ellis.
Blinger.
I don't think you
Cause
should
me,
you
remember me
should
come
do
and
that.
tell them say that, and this is how me tell them now. Me say, you see, when people are say Miss Ellis I make money, me say, me tell you know, Miss Ellis have her shit going. She not for one Sean and Karen to make money off of them. You understand? And you know, Shami have him hard.
all right, Frex, what, in your own words, what do you think is the real problem here?
Too much rat a dig one whole man, too much rat never dig a good hole.
Well, we're trying the case today because we have Miss
Too much
Ellis
rat
and
a dig
Shani.
a good, never dig a good hole and everybody,
Dainty.
I look for one thing, them no want Sean and Karen too close to nobody. I just that me see. Everybody does. You see me? Them want Sean and Karen in a them circle, yes sir. You see me? Them no want Sean and Karen to nobody else. Come in and do nobody none for people that get up and
Give me
eat me.
1 second. Give me 1 second. Shade. Hear what now, Shade? What me wish if Derek could have shit in a one pan for months and just carry go fling pan you.
Blinger,
Moderator move that suck
blinger,
with you. Cause me no want her in my chat. What this have to do with if me like Miss Ellis or not? Me not eat the lady. Girl go suck your mother.
blinger, listen,
When
when
me
you're not,
about your thinking, mother, and come out for me life. Uno now go put word in my mouth. Me go say when me want blood clots. Yeah, that's no problem. Cause no can't program, girl. Get off here. Okay.
remember a coat
Back.
in a blinger.
Me just remember. Sorry.
Remember you your coat uniform
I
and when
just
you
remember. I
and
just
blinger.
remember.
When you talk about when we are reached over here, please don't mention Derek. Derek, them are dead somebody, you know. Don't call him name by the line, please.
It's true. All right. I'm very
I'm
sorry.
the dead man. Alright now.
Miss Ellis name have to call. But if you're talking truth, Bling, you know like me say, the lady not do me now. What am I eat the lady for?
No,
Sure.
she me tell
Anyway.
it oh no Blinga run a court case and a Blinga thing this. So Blinga go talk on two sides, Blinga go if a me wrong, me
All
know
on side them,
if me
Flex.
fuck up, Blinga come over here come say me wrong, me fuck up. If Charma wrong, Blinga go say Charma wrong, Blinga as up, Blinga stay.
Exactly because let me tell you this. Shami fuck up. And me tell Shami same fuck up last night. Me say Shami, you should have met the people that know that this is a conflict of interest. What you're saying to us now, Shami, right now at this moment, it not really makes sense, me G. So Miss Ellis are typing in the chat and I say, I need a come like me, I pick up to Miss Ellis Deso. How am I picking up to Miss Ellis Deso?
Me tell
Hiyafkexx is
them
Miss
baby,
Ellis
alright,
that
look at
tell
them
me.
people that say if you talk about Shami, them are going to say you pick up for Miss Ellis. If you talk about Miss Ellis, them are going to say you pick up for Shabby. If you talk about me, them are going to say you pick up for me. I saw you go.
Yes, but them need to stop it because guess me not hate no. Me and our friends same way. If Miss Ellis want to talk to me and Miss Ellis business that now nothing to do with me. If Shabby want to talk to me and Shabby business that. But we have to get somewhere with this. Flex, there are some money that Shammy owe Miss Ellis are some material because Karen and Sean won the
commission. I'm gonna say this. Alright, this is what I'm gonna say in the commission. Even if Shammy say Miss Ellis and Sean never been in the competition, second, then them even if them disqualify, give the second place winner then.
But listen no. You know
this is what I say. If it makes them bigger. Even if me in a competition, I'm a disqualifier, I'm gonna win the competition. Second place supposed to get it.
But listen now.
Second place to get it.
Karen and Sean won the competition, but what Shamia said, it was money, it was material. But enough for Miss Ellis said it's money, and Miss Ellis had defend the money because Miss Ellis said Shamia reach out to her and ask her something that like chat when say like if she want money. So right there, so Shammy mess up right there. So please understand what I'm saying. So we can't wrong Miss Ellis for one defend our money. So that's why Miss Ellis tell Shammy say purchase the ticket them. I wonder if you hear what me say Flex. Purchase the ticket.
That's somebody when you director. You can't block that somebody with a lions woman.
Black anybody you want black, tell him moderator make them black.
Black director, moderator, but director go suck him woman lift up one
yeah, man, black them off of this man. Cause we know the out so I wanna same one. Remember we not like we know. Cause we want the flex basket for carry water over here and over my dead bomber clock body pan this. Remember me telling you because all flex ever do.
Me go on the road and come back. By the time me know your coach is not done. So me come join back the box chat and big up on yourself. Love and love alone and me say
bye.
Me everybody good. No bad feel it vibes. You see me big up everybody over here.
Alright. Bye. Alright, so Uno come now. Let me tell you something now. Me I tell you something about Uno now. Me not take no side in this. No side me not take. Uno is a set of dog shit. Not all of you know, just some of you. Uno is a set of scumbag. Uno is a set of drunk row. Uno is a set of shit pit. I'm going to tell you why. Last night, Uno listen. Last night, we were talking. Shami had a competition. When Shami had the competition, he was giving away a package. The packages consist of materials. Let me find them. Jesus, I have it here? Yeah. Let me find and tell you the package. Because we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. We're not pick side already, you know. Me not pick none. Okay. And I just somebody with my thing. We're not pick side already. Me not pick none. This is the package. Let me read what is there. 250,000. 500 blocks. 50 bag of cement. 1 ton, half ton steel. 5 plyboard. 5 1x2, 5 1x3x16. 25 length. What is steel? 5 pound binding wire. Karen and Sean won this. People, listen and listen good. Miss Bling, who come here? Block that person who me hear about her. Moderator, me go want to no block. Uno don't make me have to give some more people moderator, please. Because me not really want to know yes say no. Because a serious business is, you know. Because I know me not soon, me not reach 100K yet, you know. And I know me not see nothing in my payment method yet. So you see, if you never come and say come find fault of the queen, me I go ask you not to go on. Me here not important right now. You can't stand me? Alright. Suck your mother. You can't stand me and you upon my life. Watch ya. Let me help the moderator then. I'll show me something. Me at the Uncle girl pan so when I look views and blood clot hype. I'm showing something about me. A people business are my niche. People business. Me can't fall off, me can't flop. Cause people business ever a blood clot keep. Suck your man and come off of this. Yeah, worry about my nice clean ear. Just behave yourself, you give too much trouble.
Bluetooth.
As we were saying, this was a package from Cock Stockpile. And people, if you want your steel, if you want your blocks, if you want your cement and you want your binding wire, go run out to Cock Stockpile and get all your materials to build your folklore, your house, your toilet, your kitchen, your whatever it is. All right? Make sure you go and support him and tell him Miss Bling sent you so you can get your discount. All right? Thank you. This was a giveaway. I need you to pay close attention. Stop looking at my hair. Stop looking at my makeup. Stop looking at my glasses. That's not important. We have a real situation going on here. Karen and Sean won this package. After Karen and Sean won this package, remember, Miss Ellis is the individual that is responsible for Karen and Sean. Are we clear? And if you feel different, send your request and come up here so come argue with me. Now, Miss Ellis have every right to ask Shami. Wait. Shami asked Miss Ellis, I think, which she prefer. So, like Shami would have asked Miss Ellis, do you want money? Miss Ellis say yes. That all this package right here costs 250,000 Jamaican dollars, right? Una listen. Miss Ellis and Shami are come from Saltfish Shingle House Top. They have history. Okay? So I need you guys to look deep into this and leave other things alone. Miss Ellis was sending Sean and Karen to Panama. Miss Ellis asked Shami to purchase the tickets. Shami purchased 2 tickets. One for Karen and one for Sean. Fine. The question that I, Judge Bling, is asking Uno is, how much was one of the tickets? If we know how much was one of the tickets, we can deduct that the ticket money from the $250,000. Are we clear? Are you following me? Oh, Jesus Christ. God have mercy upon us. Now, let us continue. It is also said that they went to a restaurant to eat and Shami paid for the food. How much was the food? If we can calculate how much was the food, how much was the tickets, we can calculate that from the 250,000 Jamaican dollars, and we will see how much money is left. Auntie Elisa defend the money there. She have every right to defend it because she's the one that's in charge of them. They have to eat, piss, shit, and sleep. She have to buy things for them. Clothes, food, this, pure light, water, this, that. Wanna listen, man? That is the individual who have been taking care of them. So if money out there for them, she's going to defend it. Are you guys following? Now what Shami said last night, where he went wrong, Shami typed into the comment section and said, not money, material. What did I say Shami type and said? Not money, material. They won. Remember, Sean and Karen, it is alleged that Sean and Karen don't need anywhere to live because Miss Ellis provides somewhere for them to live already. You come no man, can we reason? Can we reason? We can't blame Miss Ellis. We cannot blame Miss Ellis for wanting to get the rest of money so she could do what she do for them. And the reason for that is because she is the one that takes care of them. Now, let's continue. Miss Ellis typed into the comments section last night after Shami typed and said, materials, not money. Miss Ellis also typed. Miss Ellis said, you asked us if we wanted money. That's what Miss Ellis said. You know what Shami typed? Shami typed and said, conflict of interest. No, Shami, you never know that it was conflict of interest when the competition had started and Karen and Sean was not supposed to enter. So you messed up right there, Mr. Shami. Shami messed up. You guys don't think so? Because right there and then, your common sense, and again, common sense is not common, but common sense should have told you that this right yes or right now is conflict of interest. You can't come say no after so many months, after so many weeks. Come yes or no and come tell we the Tictonians that it's conflict of interest. That is not going to work, Shami. You're wrong, my love, with that part right there. So Miss Ellis in the win right here, so. Right? We have to give Caesar what due to Caesar. So now, we the Tictonians are trying to figure out how much money does Shami owe Miss Ellis. That is the first part of the court case. So how much money? How much? Because Shami owe Miss Ellis some money. How much money? Do we have any educated student in here who can come and tell us how much was that plane ticket? How much was that food? And we can maybe narrow down, you know, to see how much that is. Now we're going to leave off that and we're going to go to why Miss Ellis came out with receipts and all type of some things, right? Okay, come. Me no want nobody up here so we are come debate with me. We not debate, we are try a case. So do we have Miss Ellis lawyer present? Type 1. Do we have Shami lawyer present? Is Miss Ellis lawyer here? Oh, Trisha is here. All right. Moderator, bring up Trisha. That's Miss Ellis lawyer. A comment, state your name for the record and who you will represent.
Hi. Wait, what'd you say? Bling, repeat. Sorry.
Good morning. Please
Morning.
state your name for the record and who you will
Trisha.
represent.
Miss Ellis.
All right. Do we have Shami's lawyer here this morning? Do we have Shami lawyer? If Shami lawyer is in here, please to type 1. You must know the story.
Good morning.
What is your name? State your name for the record and who you will be representing, please.
O'Neill, Shami.
Okay, so you will be representing
Shami.
All right. No. Everything that I just said a while ago, do you agree with it or no? We have Miss Ellis lawyer here. So is there something you would like to say to Miss Ellis? Because we the Tictonians think that Shami was wrong in the beginning.
Yes, I agree with what you said, but there's one other thing. If it's been so long and money pay out of the money already, why Miss Ellis didn't collect the rest of the money before now?
Because it is said that, it is alleged that Shami said he's not giving Miss Ellis any money. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, but Shami agree to pay the money already. That's the reason why the ticket purchase out of it already. So I mean the balance should be sum up by now, by that long time, because it was a while now.
I'm not understanding. I'm very sorry. I'm not understanding. Whether or not whatever is left of that money, Shami should send that over to Miss Ellis.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Miss Ellie should be collect that money a long time ago.
Okay, so now you see that your client is wrong.
Yes, both of them is wrong when you check it out.
How is Miss Ellis wrong?
Him shouldn't wait till a conflict build up now before him come out with this now. That should be settled a long time ago because the chip gone a long time ago. You asked to spend money out of that money. The person agree, him buy the ticket out of the money. I don't know if it's one ticket or two ticket, but I went to Panama, call it in that space of time. I pay $600 for a ticket, to about two ticket for me and my missus for $1,200 at that time. I don't know the cost for the food that they buy because no receipt was showing.
All
But I
right,
went
so
to
we're going to
Panama.
work. Please, thank you very much for that. Chat, please to tell us how much is $1,200 in Jamaican currency?
The Miss the
In
tickets
America.
the tickets that Shami purchased for Karen and Sean's were for $424 per person.
400 and you have proof of that, miss?
Miss Blinger, me come up here to tell you what me I tell you. Me go send it to you in your inbox.
All right, so the 420, so the 400, hey, the $420. So 420 times 2. Somebody, where are my bright students? 420 times 2 is how much? 840. Now, how much is that in the, okay. Thank you very much, chat. Give minus that from 250,000 for me, please. So we have 132,000. What is this? How much leave from the 132. All right, so we have 132,000 leave. All right, Mr. O'Neill, it is said that Shami also paid for the dinner. How much was that? Or do you know how much that dinner cost?
Well, I always following up with the live and I follow Miss Ellis and I follow Shami. All they was talking about is that what spend and what spend. They wasn't summing up the money that spent until
That is
now.
Shami
why
said
we the
last night he
people.
paid $300 for the dinner. However, he wanted to do something for them, so he never agreed to say that the dinner was going to come out of the balance of the money. He wanted to do something for them, for him, out of his pocket, for Karen and Sean. So he
All
never.
right. So is it safe to say that Mr. Shami owes Miss Ellis 132,000 Jamaican dollars? Is that
Yes.
it is safe to say that?
Yes.
All right, let me write that.
And
Shami.
I want to say something.
Okay.
Karen and Sean did not enter the competition. Miss Ellis was the one who entered the competition. It was not Karen and Sean enter the competition. Miss Ellis is the one that entered the competition, and then she put the camera on Shanake
Sean and
and
Karen.
Sean in the back of the car, but it was not Sean and Karen enter the competition, and Miss Ellis herself entered the competition.
Yes, that's true.
And Shanake was there too. So it wasn't Sean and Karen competition, it was Miss Ellis competition.
All
Yeah,
right.
but because they were in the car with Miss Ellis put the camera on them so it would look like it was them, but it wasn't
So
Sean and Karen.
it is
It's Miss
Sean, it's
Ellis
Miss
won
Ellis.
the competition.
Right.
All right.
So Miss Ellis won the competition. So by right, the money is for Miss Ellis.
All right. Hold on.
So if he knew that it was a problem for Miss Ellis, then he should have give, as Hiyafkexx say, give the money to the second one up then.
I have a receipt here where this bill is $205, right? We have a bill here for $205. I think this was for the food or something. All right, let us scratch that. All right, so is it safe to say that Shami owes Miss Ellis 132,000 Jamaican? Is
Yes.
that?
Yes.
If you guys agree in the chat, type 1. If you don't agree, type 2. Some persons are saying no. 1. All right. One person that type 1, say add me. And one person that type 2, we're taking this step by step. One person, stop typing now. One person who type 1, say add me. Another person who type 2, say add me. Let me see. Let us hear from your point of view why you guys think that Shami doesn't owe Miss Ellis this money. All right. Come on here. These are the people of the court. We have to hear what they have to say. Yes. Yes. Who are you with? Shami or Miss Ellis?
Miss Ellis. All right. So the reason why I'm gonna say that is because when they find the live, I'm listening Shami side, I'm listening Miss Ellis side. First of all, what Trisha said, she's so correct because at the end of the day, Shami never spoke as if he bought the ticket from the money that was won. When he was explaining to Trauma them on the live last night, he clearly stated that the only thing Miss Ellis did for the trip was book the hotel. He stated that he's the one that bought the ticket, but he never made it seem as if the ticket was bought from the money that was won. First of all, he never stated that dinner was bought from the money that was won either. He clearly stated that he's the one who spent most money on that trip because him pay for dinner, him buy them ticket, Miss Ellis only a talk, she not do such thing, a lie she a tell. If the people in our chat can tell you.
The impression that he gave us
there
last
is
night
no way you're going to give an impression like you really spent on these people knowing say a money where win a ETI use the money from to sponsor them. That's wrong. So you're wrong. 100%.
Trisha, what would you like to say to Miss Blesschild? Come in, Trisha.
No, I'm saying I'm in agreement with her because the impression that he gave us last night, it was that a fee money. Even last night he said it to you in the chat. Him say him go share the credit card receipt. The credit card receipt is going to reflect that yes, you paid for the ticket.
I
but
have
you never
the credit card receipt. It's $205. I have it right here.
Yes, it's going to
it right here.
Yes,
but Miss Blinger, hold on, Trisha. But Miss Blinger, him can't always show the credit card receipt. Anybody can show a credit card receipt. That is not the point. Sir, you come and you say you spend your money and buy them ticket. You spend your money and you carry them got dinner. Miss Ellis never want to spend the money for food for them. When are the money where they win? I eat ya use to sponsor them the whole time for the trip. It not make no sense. It not make no sense.
Hi, Miss Blinger. Good evening.
All right. So the next person now, Shami person, what you have to say?
Good morning.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, now.
No, not you, O'Neill. Not you. There's a Shami person that.
Good morning, Miss Blinger. I am here to split the difference, right? Last night when I was listening to the live, I was on it before Miss Ellis came out, right? I was on Trauma's live and I was listening to them talking. And after that, Miss Ellis came on, right? And Shami said what he had to say. And I look into it and I said, there's two sides to a story, right? He said he has his receipt. Miss Ellis says she has hers, right? All right. Shami has not came up with his receipt as yet, or his messages that he said he's had, right? Miss Ellis said what she had to say last night. Even though we don't hear Shami's side of the story, right?
Shami has a
I saw that. I saw that
Shami has a picture where Miss Ellis deleted a lot of voice notes.
Okay, and that is the thing, Miss Blinger, right? It is not fair to listen to one side and don't listen to the
We're
other
not
side of
listening
the
to
story.
one side. We're going to want to hear Shami's side. That's what I
Right.
said. So
And
Shami
so
have to.
I'm saying we have listened to what Miss Ellis has to say. Let us wait and hear what Shami has to say.
But
Where are
Miss
Shami
Blinger,
people?
But
hold on.
Shami is
Young
the one
lady,
that came
Shami
out with
was the one
this.
that came out first.
Yep.
Yes,
Exactly.
but
That's
He
what I was
says,
going
Shami.
to
he
say.
says,
Miss
remember, Trisha, allow me to, and Miss Bless, allow me to say what I have to say. We are here to try to get answers and information from all of this, right? He said he's going to allow her to put her out her information, and he's going to come today or whenever to come and give his information. I am not bashing Mrs. Ellis and I'm not bashing Shami, right? They are two growing adults. And whatever were discussed behind closed door, none of us here know what was discussed behind closed door. And to be fair with this matter, it comes down to Karen and Sean. I don't know about the competition, whatever was with. And if he said that it was for material, and she said she told him to buy both tickets from that cost, from the money that he owes her. And he said that he did that. But Mrs. Ellis is saying no, that probably that's where the money, the ticket was bought from,
But
and the food. How much was
All
the
right.
food?
Thank you
How
very
much was
much.
the two tickets?
All
but
right.
Miss
Thank
What
you
else
very
was
much.
paid for?
I don't
All
think she
right.
How
was
much
Thank
was the
listening.
two
you.
Miss
tickets?
Blinger, I don't think she did a listen to Shamia
um
talk last night because if she
No.
did listen to Shamia
Thank
talk
you.
last night,
Miss Bling
she wouldn't come up here and I thought them nonsense there because
All
a
right.
Shami
Thank you.
first
Never add
talk.
in a bar. Never add in a
Miss
bar.
Right.
Bling.
All right, my
Oh.
child. Yes. Black Queen.
So Miss Bling, from the first part, right? When Shami met Miss Ellis win, because right now to me, him look like him choose who him want to win. Can you tell me say 500 people enter a competition and you met Miss Ellis win it? Anyways, so Miss Ellis win the competition. Why would you make Miss Ellis win the competition? Because you know say you not really have to throw out the material that much, or you can get her one little piece of food instead of giving her the full amount. This is what me I get from it, right? When Shami come on the live, cause me been a watch them. Shami say, you know how much money me spend on them for go to Panama? We never hear about no competition. We never know say no money. I never hear my Miss Ellis makeup. No nothing. You understand? So now when him a go come with the money information and I go say this come from it and that come from it. To me, him don't want to give Miss Ellis the money. Him not go give her none because the money done spend up already. It buy things and it pay for food. That is all me see it right now.
All right. Thank
I
you.
me, when
Yeah,
me rang Miss
Your
Ellis
Honor.
for, Miss as where the guy said Miss Ellis wait too long, Miss Blinger. A lot of things been going on. She should have stand up on her foot and collect her money already. You understand? Not know when everything a crumble down or whatever. Because you did have all the time for not saying that she not to get it, But she should have stand up on her foot and been collect her money.
Your
All right,
Honor.
that's what me have to say.
All right. Thank you.
Your
Yes.
Honor.
Yes, Mr. O'Neill.
I'm on Shami's side and I'm on your side. I'm on the people's side. Shami did say last night him gonna do it the right way, the procedure way. If she need the material, she can come and get the materials now. Because that
Okay.
Shami
So
did say that last night.
thank you for this. This is very important in the case. Thank you very much. Let me write this down. Shami agreed. Shami agreed for Miss Ellis. Thank you very much, Mr. O'Neill. Miss Ellis to come and get material. Okay, thank you very much.
And
Now,
if you listen, just a minute. If you listen, Miss Ellis last night, she almost speak for an hour and she keep repeating just the same thing and the same
and
thing
that's what I
over and
was having a
over.
problem with. That's what I was having a serious
Hiyafkexx trying
problem
to
with.
Hiyafkexx trying to say something and not even two words cannot come out of Hiyafkexx mouth and Hiyafkexx lower to speak that the people can hear. Whenever someone is speaking, you have to let the people hear that they can answer. We have to go back to screen record to getting some things out. So everyone should get a fair chance to speak. I'm not saying Shami right, and I'm not saying Miss Ellis right, both of them is wrong in this case because they have a lot of time could do this before now. Why as Charmer and Hiyafkexx highlighting the
We're
people them
getting there.
more?
We're getting there. Don't worry.
But Miss Ellis,
We are
sorry,
getting
Miss
there.
Blinger,
Where is Chama lawyer?
but Miss Blinger, Shami
Where
also
is Flex
agreed.
lawyer? Take him down for what? This gentleman is representing Shami.
Miss
You move.
Blinger, can I say something?
What's
Shami
up?
also agreed that he will give Miss Ellis the money instead because Miss Ellis not have no to do with the material. So he also agrees to all right then he would have give Miss Ellis the money.
When did Shami say that, Twisha?
That's what Miss Ellis said on her live last night and showed the receipt.
So why haven't why haven't Shami given Miss Ellis the money if Shami said that he would give? Wanna share the live to Shami? Share this live to Shami and share this live to Miss Ellis.
Miss Bling.
How are
Miss
you?
Bling. Good morning. I am Flex lawyer.
Please
and I'm going to
state your
speak
name
on
for the
Flex.
record. State your name for the record, and you have to know the story.
Chanel. But you're dealing with Shami and Miss Ellis now. I know Flex personally, right?
Right,
And I am
so
going to speak on that. But you're talking about Miss Ellis and Shami.
Yes,
In this
just wanna
case, I'm
wrap
not
up
on
this.
Miss Ellis' side.
No.
I'm not on Miss Ellis' side and I'm not on Shami's side. There was a competition for material, not money. If you enter a competition to win a car, you don't get what the car costs. You get the car. If you want to go and sell the car after, you can do that.
Let me stop you.
You can do that.
Miss Chanel, I want to stop you. Miss Shami reached out to Miss Ellis and asked her if she prefer money. Okay? So that's how that part goes.
No, but Shami said, if you're listening, in the beginning, because this has been going on way before last night, Miss Bling. And Miss Ellis even made a big thing of it on Facebook because when the video first came out, the same thing that Miss Ellis did in the video, Sean and Karen did in the video, and another girl named Sasha K or Shauna K, something like that, right? It was a little short clip. And the day when the competition winner was announced, Shami, the people in the comment were saying Miss Ellis shouldn't win because they're all part of a team. No, I'm saying if Miss Ellis helped the less fortunate and build houses for them, why not take the material and make a house for Sean and Karen then with it instead of wanting the money?
No. Chanel, Miss Shami, tell Miss Ellis said, and I can show you the receipt. Shami told Miss Ellis that it better if she take the money than the material. That came out of Shami's mouth. Not him say it's better you take the money than take the material.
Like I said, Miss Bling, I'm not here for Shami or Flex because I think they are both hypocrite. And if you listen to the live for Miss Ellis or Shami, because I think they are two hypocrites, straight up. Yeah, and Flex is the one that get the raw deal. I am here for Flex. I know Flex personally for over 20 years, and I know what I'm talking about. So you can deal with Miss Ellis' story and Shami's story. I'm here for Flex.
All right, so I'll add you
Both
back.
Shami and Miss Ellis is hypocrite.
All right, I'm gonna add you back later.
Your Honor, can I say something?
Yes, you can. Say whatever you have to say. You're representing your client.
All right, Miss Ellis have some money at the hardware. That's fine. That's right. That's confirmed that she have some money at the hardware. Okay. Did you saw the other day Miss Ellis was building a kitchen on the premises that where Karen them was staying? You saw that?
I really don't watch them. I just wait for people to tell me something. I can't watch
Okay.
this because
The chat can tell you. She was building a kitchen for Sean and Karen. Why didn't she, since she not getting the money, why she didn't go and take the material? She buy a lot of plywood and things to build the kitchen. Why she didn't go and get material out of the money? Since I just said that you're not getting the money, cut down the money then and go and get the material. Because she just built a kitchen the other day.
All right, so how would that? Remember, in the video, because I don't know if you saw the video. I saw the video. Shana K is in the back of the video, right? So if Miss Ellis used the winning money and build kitchen for Shanaki, what percentage will Shanaki get? Would the kitchen with the house benefit Shanaki? Because at the end of the day, Miss Ellis have to give Shanaki some money out of whatever she won. Because by right, Shanaki was also in the video. So Miss Ellis should have took the material and build a kitchen, or Miss Ellis should have take the money and build a house? Because Shanaki, the house wouldn't benefit Shanaki. Shanaki have to get money out of it.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. Money spent out of the money already to go to do things already. Dina's money.
Objection. I would like to show the people who is Sean and Karen.
Well, if you got you, what's up, my God? I share the cause that problem. Bring me down, let me not forget you.
This is Sean and Karen.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the moment you have been waiting for. DJ Karen, what's your name?
No. Welcome on stage.
Them lock down Europe, mash up Italy, Germany, France, all of them places. Them set up big arena all over the world. Right now on stage, no other than Pastor Sean and DJ Karen.
It's a queue. So here wanna make Pastor pray first while it's a queue. Yeah, come. It's a queue. Yeah. Father, most righteous God, eternal, most righteous God, eternal God. Heavenly Father, we thank you, Lord, for your blessing. Mighty God, remember Miss Ellis and remember my wife, Hiyafkexx, Jem, and the rest of the family. I'm a boss of the ticket.
Drop me in.
Each and every one. Remember them in prayer, Lord. Be blessed and we cover them, Lord. Give us health and strength. You know what right and what wrong. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Because God called fool out, keep them. And we have to do the right thing, live right. Whatever you sow is what you reap. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Alright, DJ.
Volume.
Alright.
Welcome on stage. DJ. Only. DJ. Hold on, it's a queue. Turn it up. See it now? It's a queue. Sean, come out here, Pastor. Come on, tell me, Pastor. The artists at work. Ready now? Sing on that part. Where you know? Yeah. Don't look at me. Where we know?
That's the shine.
All right, people. That is the two individuals that we're speaking about. Now I want to I want to play a small clip of Shami.
Yo, go on, I'm going to talk.
This is Shami.
Because she put up today, say, how the Panama trip go. I'm going to talk how the Panama trip go. And remember when the startup at Just Start, you have a competition. See? You have a competition for the startup at that. Anybody will come sub bam make a video about KG, they might come sub bam and get one of the package. Now, I feel that it was conflict of interest for Sean and Karen for in the competition. Because at the end of the day, Sean worked with me. Wrong, I'm right.
Right. You're right.
But I'm sure that unite. None at all. Zin, she have a talkie, some me a talkie, or you go for her now. Come back, me say, alright, you have one. You're in a competition. I can't in the competition. Some people say, boy, I make them stay, however, you know, say, they win. They get the most votes. Now, guys, up to now, Sean and Karen should not in a competition there.
Thank you, big up.
So, Sean and Karen supposed to they one side and make somebody else win the competition, She never like that. From the time the woman start have me up. And vex with me because I decide say them not forget it. At the same time, me comes up band now and I say, alright, you are going. Me ever spend her money and you spend her money. Me comes and me book the two of them ticket. She comes up and she book the hotel. Whatever. You ever say me not help nobody? You ever say me not help nobody and you want carrying go to Panama?
But chat, this kind of changed the narrative now. So hold on there now. I wonder if you see what happened right here. So because Shami felt like they should not be in the competition, he doesn't owe Miss Ellis any money then. I want, do you guys see that?
Yes, we understand that. So why not give why should him so all right, you say then if in there. Take them out then, or if you feel like say Sean work with you and Sean should in there, give the money to the second prize to the person with the second most vote. Give the person to the second most vote. Because you say I remember, I never Sean in the video, Miss Blinger. It was Miss Ellis' video. I know Sean and Karen enter the video, enter the competition. Is Miss Ellis enter the competition? Miss Ellis no work with Shami. As Sean work with Shami. So the by right is Miss Ellis enter it herself. You understand what I say? Okay.
What do you have to say about this, Mr. O'Neill?
All right.
You should
As
stop
far as
Miss Ellis from Good Morning.
as far as you see, video been leaking, information been leaking. As I said before, both of them is wrong because if Shami have said that to Miss Ellis that it cannot work that way, you're making a video about the company and you cannot put the people who work, especially because she didn't have them in a vehicle and that's how she make the video.
You say you want
It seems like them come to some agreement before. So Miss Ellis need to come and speak about this, what Shami said about him said, okay, I will spend the money to go to Panama and you will go to Panama. Since Shami can come and say that live and here, I think we need both person to can come and speak without an argue and give each other time to speak. I think we need both of them could come and justify this thing.
Okay, let me ask you something. Black Queen, we're doing a court case. We're not doing debates where you people come up and talk and leave. And that's where though. That's outside of the court. We're trying to find out what's up. So,
Miss Blinger, can I add something to that too? When Miss Ellis did the competition, Karen and Sean wasn't so popular. You understand me? They were popular over Facebook, but not on TikTok.
TikTok is
so I really and truly Miss Ellis do our own thing. You understand me? And one.
All right, so let us this is a long case. It needs some more days, but let us try to drop in everything in this case. No. So basically you, O'Neill, agree that Shami owes Miss Ellis some money. That's what you're saying?
Because them come to some agreement to said they will both spend money that way. I think once you make an agreement, yes, it should be closed.
All right, so Miss Ellis, when you see this live or you're watching, listen to me. It is said that Shami said that you can come down there and get materials. Am I correct?
Yeah, Shami did say that last night because that was the package that granted from before. But now since argument did going out, Shami sees that.
Let us wrap that part up. There's a lot of part to this now. All right.
Yeah, so Shami agreed to just go ahead.
Okay, so Miss Ellis lawyer, what really caused the argument between Miss Ellis and Shami? What triggered your client to come out here last night and come
I think the fact that
show proof of that. What really happened there?
I think the fact that Shami came out and was lying on her name, she felt triggered.
What was Shami lying about? Please to tell us.
The whole thing with the ticket thing when he said that he paid for the ticket, he was giving us the public the impression that he paid for the ticket with his own money. I think that's what triggered her.
Okay. Now, Another thing, Miss Ellis said that Shami took 16,000 from the money that I sent.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
It is said that Shami have done a lot for Karen and Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
Yes.
So do you think if Shami decide to take some money out of money that was sent for Sean and Karen, do you think he's wrong?
If he decided that he was going to take it, he should have said it to Miss Ellis. Say, why, say, me take a percentage. Then he shouldn't have took this money and act as if he didn't remember or act as if it was like he forgot. Because that's now you're coming like say I tell lie. So you should have say, Miss Ellis, say at 36, at 40. Just saying, he should have said to Miss Ellis and said, Miss Ellis, say at 40,000, I'm going to squeeze off 110 for myself. He should have said that instead of acting as if you only send $30,000 to Karen and Sean. You understand?
What do you have to say about that, Mr. O'Neill? You have to argue the client.
Yes, all right. As I was saying, this argument now is just, I watched Miss Ellis live and I never heard Miss Ellis speak about this before. Since Charma them go down by Shami's place and they do a content, we make it seems like they're signing the client them and whatever. This is the time now Miss Ellis maybe feel like that Shami and them is the one that gonna make all the money now or whatever. So she is putting out things now like we said, okay, I do this and I do this and I don't want her to trust this person and I don't want her to trust this person because that person is that and that person is that. I've never heard, I watch back our scream records them and thing and I've never heard she speak about this, never before, no. Whenever a
Because
person...
it came out last night.
So do you think that Miss Ellis is in her feelings because of trauma and what they're doing with Karen and Sean?
Yes, because from the ice cream go by at Devon House, Miss Ellis put out Sean right after that. Exactly after that.
He
And
said
Miss
that.
Ellis, and just a minute, and Miss Ellis didn't just put them out like that. She put them out on live. I don't want
Why
nothing to do
would
no take up them, they take up.
Miss Ellis, and this is the problem that I'm having, if Miss Ellis is done with them, why does she keep recording them? Twisha, this
I'm
question
here.
is for you. If Miss Ellis said that she's done with them and don't want to have any, let me play a screen. Let me play
No,
something for you.
Miss Blinger, I know what you're gonna play it or
No, I'm gonna play it first and
okay.
then let me play it and then you comment.
Okay.
Hold on.
Alright, cool. Alright, look, I don't understand. Alright, cool.
Wait.
See?
Oh, that's the God. I see take your property.
See? Me could I help you back? I'm mad man. Hiyafkexx, I'm mad. If me go help that the girl back.
No business. You have to be great business. You can't.
You don't see what me telling about though?
Help you know.
You don't see what me telling about?
You just need to find. We need to find a middle ground. We need to find a middle ground.
I tell them in general. If you help someone, have a phone and carry decline.
That's why me not help them. Make she go back and I need the cardboard at Portmore. Make she go back and I need the cardboard at Portmore.
Okay, she say all this. She
So-
say all this, but she is still.
All right. So remember
helping
say
them.
no.
So
Remember.
why are you? Wait. What is your reason for still helping them? That's because you
Okay,
want
so remember say
to
Miss
know
Ellis.
best for them, right?
Okay, so remember
Or why help them and keep on recording them, keep on videoing them? Because at one point, Sean called her, yes, Miss Ellis knows that Sean's sick in her head, Karen's sick in her head, but for some reason, if she's gonna wash her and just wash your hands completely, stop say this, stop say that. What are you trying to prove to the media? We know that you helped her, you helped them before. What is it that you're trying to prove to the media now, Miss Ellis? Tell us.
All right, so
What's the reason why you're upset with trauma What is the reason why you're upset with Hiyafkexx? Tell us.
All right. But remember, no, Blinger, let me say no. It's
One
not the
last
first.
thing. And she's recording them without they know that she's recording them at this point.
Right. Because them always a tell lies. So all right, let me just get into everything. Remember, and let's be realistic, she said 1,000 times that she done with them and she still take them back. She said it 1,000 times. And I think in that moment, I felt like she was feeling hurt. When Karen went to her uncle, and because remember, Miss Ellis never put out Karen, Miss Ellis tell Sean finna come back. When Karen went up to Portmore and Karen started to talk.
I object. Miss Ellis has to stop separating Sean and Karen because Sean said him want him wife with him anywhere him there at all times. But Miss Ellis do not want them to be together. Can you see that? We are now speaking everything now. So you need to understand and look into what I'm saying, and I need you to answer that. Why don't Miss Ellis understand that that Sean wants his wife to be with him? Why can't she understand that?
That is true because they're always man and wife. But let me just see, can you ask me a question? I'm trying to answer you. All right. So remember, as a mother, you tell a parent say, me done with you. But at the same time, you still a do for them. Because you don't want to see you don't want to see your kids go down the wrong path.
Let me say this to you. I don't think you're understanding. I don't care if Miss Ellis say I'm done with them 40 million in time because she still take them up. And right now, everybody at Chase Clouds. Miss Ellis is recording them now without they knowing. Don't tell me that she's doing it because she don't want them to tell lies on them. Them lie and wicked and them are going to tell lie on Flex, Shammy, Trauma. I saw them stay. I told them that. Miss Ellis know who she pick up. Miss Ellis know who she a deal with. So when them come out and tell lie on Miss Ellis, she not supposed to feel nowhere because I saw them turn. They head no day here. My question is, what is going on with Miss Ellis right now and them? What is the reason? Why did Miss Ellis, they're saying that Miss Ellis take
them are call Miss Ellis still.
Yes, they're not gonna stop calling Miss Ellis because Miss Ellis is who they know. Miss Ellis they're like Miss Ellis is like their mother. So what you think a child is going to do? These people have the mindset of a kid. So they're going to keep on calling her. No matter what she and them have. Them could have just tell her, Miss Ellis go suck your mother, Miss Ellis thinking mouth, Miss Ellis dirty. They're going to keep
but I don't think Miss Ellis want to separate them per se. I don't think she want to separate them. I just think she want Karen to stop do the thing them was shadow a road and
Miss Ellis gonna stop Karen from doing it. And this is why Miss Ellis and Karen is always gonna be in hot water because Miss Ellis mean good enough. Don't get me wrong, What I want you to look at, Miss Ellis mean good. But right now, Miss Ellis I get corrupt. You don't see that?
I don't think so because the house that they're living in now had Miss Ellis be corrupt. Miss Ellis that got this because
why Miss Ellis take them back and put them in the house?
Because they weren't living anywhere. They went up at Aunt's stay. They were sleeping at Aunt's house. Oh, they sleep at Aunt's house.
So look here, Miss Ellis is grown. Miss Ellis supposed to be a well-educated individual. Miss Ellis supposed to see that Sean cannot be without Karen, and you don't want Karen with Sean. That cannot work. Not gonna work. Will never work.
Over the place, and Miss Ellis take them and put them back up at the fireplace up there. So,
Your Honor, can I state this for the court?
What you're saying?
All right. Did you see how when Miss Ellis told them that if him go Portmore, he mustn't come back? Miss Ellis delete them TikTok account and just using fear account alone in order to gain the views and whatever. Next thing, Shami did not fire Sean. Shami tell Sean to take some time off and do the bus ministry and come back. From Sean there ticket here, Sean don't go on the bus ministry one day. And when Sean there Shami, Sean only come and work and say him have to go do bus ministry. Miss Ellis say yes, him have to go do bus ministry. Why since him there ticket here no Miss Ellis don't tell him say if he go on the bus ministry?
Shami did fire Sean.
No, Shami tell him to take some time for a few months and come back.
True. That's not true. Shami did fire Sean.
The screen record is out there. The screen record is out there.
Shami did, Miss Blinger, ask the chat if Shami never fired Sean. Ask the chat.
Chat, did Shami fire Sean? He did. He didn't. Yes.
Okay.
No. Yes. No. It's a mix. It's a mix.
Miss Blinger, Shami did fire Sean. He did.
He told him to take some time off to do bus ministry.
He did fire Sean. So him never take him back.
All right. All right. Why? Okay. Why is it Miss Ellis have a problem with Trauma and Hiyafkexx, Trisha?
Huh?
Why Miss Ellis have a problem with
She
Trauma?
said she never. Miss Ellis said she didn't have a problem with Trauma and Jamie. She just didn't want them to. She stated on her live last night that she didn't have a problem with. She said anybody can take them. She said on her live that she didn't want them to be throwing words at her. That's what she said. She said if Jamie and Trauma want to be Karen and Sean manager, let them be it. But she does not want them to shade her.
I'm gonna bring up Flex lawyer. I'm gonna bring up Hiyafkexx lawyer.
Miss Bling,
Good afternoon.
did you know that it's Miss Ellis the Sunday when Trauma, Jamie and Hiyafkexx brought Karen and Sean out to dinner down by the lady? Did you know it was Miss Ellis who called and begged them to go to Anne's to get Sean and Karen?
No, we didn't know that.
Okay, so Miss Ellis did all of that behind the scene, and then she came on social media showing a different persona and saying she's not doing this and she's not doing that. Because
That's
why?
what I'm trying to tell the people. No, I'm trying to tell the people this lady is getting the social media favors, and she's a
exactly.
sweetheart to me.
And Miss Bling, you know why Trauma is upset? Because he knows what Hiyafkexx has in his possession. And he knows that Hiyafkexx is still protecting Mrs. Ellis' image on social media.
What does Hiyafkexx have in his position, Miss Chanel?
I that is up to Miss Ellis. That is up to Hiyafkexx to come and talk, because that is why Trauma wanted Hiyafkexx to speak last night. And Trauma was upset because Hiyafkexx is actually making himself look stupid and still holding down for Miss Ellis, right? That's what happened.
I said something to him last night. I said, I hope you open your eyes and I hope you're seeing and listening what's happening.
And Miss Bling, people need to know that Hiyafkexx, Trauma, or Jamie does not have a YouTube channel. So they are not making any money from Sean and Karen videoing. Number one, if they make a video and post it on TikTok, they don't get paid. You know that to Miss Blinger. So they are not getting paid on TikTok for that.
We don't wish to say it. No, let me collect some money right now for myself. Trauma is coming to court because we the people, we the TikTonians would love to know. You said something very important and we the people would like to know. So in the meantime, everybody please support tap the screen. We also need the live goal to be completed.
Miss Bling, I don't cut you. Did you know that what's happening right here? Miss Ellis already posted on YouTube with you?
She can post whatever she wants to post. Miss Ellis.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Miss Ellis does not have a YouTube channel. She does not have a YouTube channel. What? That's not true. That is not true.
Who owns the page rocking me?
No, it's not her
rocking with Miss Ellis.
Hold on. Listen to me.
Listen to me. I have 100% facts. You're making yourself look stupid just like Hiyafkexx is. I have 100% facts that Miss Ellis. So it's not Miss.
Can I say
so it's
something?
not Miss Ellis uploading the videos?
No, it's not Miss Ellis uploading the video. It's a young man has the page. It's a young man have the page.
Stop.
Okay.
Did you know that Miss Ellis said that to Hiyafkexx? Yes
he
or
don't
no?
need
Trisha,
to,
you're making your.
Oh, I am not going to argue with you because I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to argue with you.
Miss Ellis own the page. Miss Ellis own the page. Miss Blinger rocking with Miss Ellis. Miss Ellis own that page. You can go on YouTube and look it. And I have 100% facts that Miss Ellis owns that page. I have 100% facts that Miss Ellis owns that page.
Miss Ellis can post me.
It's not her page. The guy.
So if Keith saying it's her page. How are you saying it's not her page, Trisha?
Listen to me. The guy that owned the page
Just like
came on.
the guy can come and say that, just like how Miss Ellis had convinced Shami to say Shami bought the chip.
Let me just look something for myself. Everybody, we need everybody. Me not get no money in my payment method. Let me tell you this, you know. Me not do this for the Everybody,
Miss Ellis was on live, and the young man came and begged for help.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Drop me a try look something. Everybody, we are going to ask enough for power tap the screen. We need 1 million likes, and we need some donuts. We need some hand hearts. We need some whatever that is. Please and thanks. I'm not in the mood for this. I'm working.
Your Honor, you know, so you have to keep the court tonight again, because the people that we need to come up and speak, they are working at this moment.
All right, so we're gonna have the court around.
Because the people that we need to come and speak out, they're not gonna speak meanwhile they are at work. Shami is at work, Miss Ellis is at work.
I will have it tonight. Drama, good afternoon.
You know, I'm going. Afternoon.
So you are here representing yourself. Right now on the panel, we have Hiyafkexx lawyer, we have Shami lawyer, and we have Miss Ellis lawyer.
Okay. All right.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second, Trauma.
Okay, Simone. So I see you said that it's not Miss Ellis' page. Okay, Simone. Do you think Miss Ellis can be screen recording and doing all that stuff over by the page? Simone?
I mean, what talk to?
You know I'm talking to you, because we know we all know that voice. That voice can hide.
My name is Trisha.
Listen to me, and listen to me good. Because we're not hide from nobody. Get that straight, yeah? Miss Ellis can't run phone head, but she can't run mine. And I saw right through this, and I've been saying it. So get your facts straight right now. All right? I mean, I want to upset and stir up Miss Bling court.
No,
you see, if Miss talk in here today,
you can, because guess what?
You see, if Miss talk in here today, because it burn me to see how them a drag down Flex online, and Flex are trying to make Miss Ellis look good while people are sinking all over the media. You hear me?
We have the next part.
You see all of Miss.
Calm down, Chanel.
Miss Bling.
Tonight we have the next part.
Miss
Chanel. This case
Miss Bling.
Case. Chanel. We have
I know. I know, but maybe you see that person that Miss. I'm gonna show you something, Miss Bling. You see that person that Miss Ellis just sent up. You see, just like I know see Simone, me know see him. You hear Miss Ellis? I'm not cleaning at this, Miss Bling. You know when this all started.
You don't have to tell me, because I know what time it is. Miss
Bling, you know when this all started, Miss Bling, when Trauma, Jamie, and Hiyafkexx bring Karen and Sham to Manchester. It all started then.
We have to take she down, because you're not understanding. This is not a one-day case, Chantal. Your vendetta with Miss Ellis won't work here. This is not a one-day case. You must hear what I'm saying to you. You're going to have a chance to speak and do whatever you want. We have one of the individuals here, Trauma. Let me put him in the big box. People, this is Trauma. And this gentleman here, when you calm down, Chanel, you come back. I can't run the place like this. We all know that Miss Ellis is not innocent in this right now. This part. We know this part. She's getting corrupt with this TikTok shit. But she has feelings too and has to defend herself, okay? So I just saw you go. All right. Trauma, state your name for the record, who you are and what is your affiliation with Sean and Karen.
Well, my name is Trauma, you see me? And I was supposed to be the official manager for the two talents.
All right. You notice ever since you took up, guys, this is the gentleman that also highlighted or turn up the highlight on Sean and Karen on TikTok. This gentleman here. Now, ever since you pick up those two individuals, you have been getting a fight.
Right.
Now you see what is unfolding here on the media. How do you feel about this?
I mean, it's mixed feelings, but I'm happy that 3/4 of what I've been saying from day one is being revealed at the moment. And, you know, the internet was bashing me like crazy. And from last night, I just feel free at the fact that everything I'm been say, I come to light. I want to see what the real problem in all of this.
So,
You understand what I say?
are you willing to speak freely? We, the
Of course.
Tictonians, would like to know
Once we come
what
up
you're
with it.
saying because a lot of us have no understanding. So please to enlighten us
Yeah.
on
Once we
who's
come up with
culprit.
it.
Okay,
Yes,
who's
indeed.
culprit? What's going on? What's happening?
Yeah, so from the Sunday night, Hiyafkexx informed me that the talent them in the place, and me can bring them go out and all our vibes to them whatever. Because remember I said we'll par with them before. We carry them go Manchester, we carry them go to parts so them know me. You get me? I said? Bring them out, we have all our vibes and everything. You know me as a content creator. You get me? I say? Me did it with them every time I go start something on TikTok, I think about it thoroughly, I meds it, and I know the effect it can have. Now, I knew that Miss Ellis stated that she was finished with Karen, right? So I say, all right, finish with him. Karen there, content can make and everything. So I decided to be the manager to create some content. From day one, I said this. I was going to be the manager to create some content. And we all know that in creating content, business opportunities can arise from that. You feel me? From that very first day when I started saying this, Miss Ellis came up in the box, in a Hiyafkexx box, and said, she done it, Sean, she go put him out because she that true. Every single time she feel like somebody is getting too much highlight or whatever, she thinks that persons are shading her. And me never shade a woman, not even 1 second. I wasn't even thinking about her. Because it's not like me a plan say, I'm going to take up them people and put them up in a house and whatever. So I wouldn't have no reason to be shading anybody.
Trauma, can I say something 1 second,
Yeah.
please? When you went back to the ice cream place, because I don't think when you went back to get the ice cream, Karen and Sean was on the live. Before the Saturday when Sean went up, Miss Ellis had a talk with Sean and said, do not go on any live and discuss me because you're on a thin line, you're on a thread. Okay, when you went back into the ice cream place, Sean more so was throwing shades at Miss Ellis. So when you weren't in the camera, right? Miss Ellis came in Hiyafkexx box and said to Hiyafkexx that him can't bother with the shade business and throwing shade. Make Sean stay Portmore.
Yeah, but we all know the reason why she even did that was the fact that I was out with them. That's the reason why because she could have done that offline. So the fact that she saw me out with them, and me I get the highlight, and me I get all the vibes with them, and me I get the views and everything, she had a problem with that. That could have been done offline. That she never had to come in no box and state that on no media. She just doesn't want anybody else around them to be viewing them. Remember, she's the only one getting money, making money off them, She's the only person make. Flex now make the money off of them. Me now make the money off of them. None of we now make. None of we have any official Facebook page or no YouTube page and make no money.
Objection. Mr. Trauma, how is she making money off them? We the people would like to know.
Views, Facebook views, YouTube views. Whole heap of money are coming.
Okay, thank you.
Let me say something, Miss Blinger. The young man that I just saw him comment in the comment section that he's the owner for the page and you should add him. I wish I could add him and let him tell you about the YouTube page because
Theme time. Anybody can come talk about YouTube.
We're not adding him. This is
okay. Hold on.
Even last night on the live, she had explained to Shami how them can make the views and make the money. I don't know if nobody did hear that.
Yes, she did say that.
Last night, she had explained to Shami, say, yo, we can do this, and we can put them up and make the views and make the money, and we can show you how to do it. She said that last night.
I am telling you that Miss Ellis is getting corrupt. You guys are not listening.
So listen now, Queen.
Not going to say she is, but she's in her feelings about what's happening now. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I try to tell you, Queen. So, I'm going to break it down to you. You see, when me come out with this manager thing now, Shami never like it, she never like it. But at the same time, them realize that me and Flex are friend. You get what I say? So I'm not, so Flex say in the tell them, say, yo, He might do some content on it. So me might appreciate a content. Me and Flex might know say a content we are do, but they are taking it serious and they don't like it. But at the same time, even though them don't like it, they had their differences starting out based from this strip thing and this package thing and all of that starting out. So they were back and forth with whatever they are doing. You see me? So now, when we are doing this content thing and whatever, and this is the reason why I want Flex to come talk, because when we are doing this content thing, even when we are around them, stuff are happen where him have to go come talk.
What do
Stuff
you
are
mean?
happen.
Stuff happen? Stuff like
Phone
what?
call and make instructions I give.
Who is making phone
You
calls and
see
giving
me? Phone
instructions?
call and make and specific instructions I give. And when she comes to last night, say she knows me I make content, she's lying. Because certain things would not have happened if she did know say a content me I make.
Chama,
No,
who's
when you asked her last night if she know, she said yes, but she did not know because she wouldn't come out and speak. I'm not Chama's liar, but you see, Miss Blinger, you see the plan where Chama have for them, and people see the way where Chama that bring them. Chama have a different plan for them more than what other people did have. That's the difference
you can't
now.
tell me about trauma, O'Neill. Trust me. Nobody can tell me about trauma. I know how trauma is and what I know trauma mean well. I'm telling you no.
Chama come up with a different idea more than what other people was doing.
Well. The problem is I'm not talking yet, you know. I don't start talking yet, you know.
So leading up now, so as a man try to say to your queen,
Miss Elliot, Miss Blinger Flex.
All right, hold on. All right, when Chama talk about say we need to come talk with the content now, Blinger. All right, the other day when we are got Antillean, me no want to grab some people in there.
No Flex, you have to do this.
Antillean, all right. But Chama say, come here tell Chama them say, you watch now, Chama, I'm me alone to go down there. You see me? And if you don't come down there, do video. You understand? Because Antillean reach out to me and say, I just me alone to come down there.
No, bro. Talking truth if you got talking truth on my youth.
Now listen me, I say no. Antillean said she get, all right, for instance, Miss Ellie said she don't want Shama and
it's not
Jamie
no for instance, a facts. Don't say for instance if it's facts.
She don't want Shami and Jamie there. Tomorrow video I go up on Karen and Sean.
Yeah, talk straight.
And she tired of the video Karen and Sean want rest. So me turn to Antillean and say, yo, Chama and Jamie are my friend. Me now forward unless them are forward.
Good.
You understand? That's what me say. So the thing is, Miss Ellis reach out to Antillean and she reach out to even me too and say, yo, if I'm me alone I go, she not a problem with that, but Jamie and Chama. You understand? Because Jamie, this is because
Hiyafkexx, Miss Ellis have a problem with trauma.
Yeah, because she's a Chama and Jamie disrespect her.
Trauma, did you disrespect the lady?
Not even one day.
So she said she now go nowhere with Jamie and Shama because she said, this is what Miss Ellis tell me. She said if I'm me alone I go, she would have come down on the lady too.
Send me that screen recording for tonight. Wellness said Trauma disrespect Miss Ellis. I need all that screen recording because 8 o'clock tonight is court. 8 o'clock tonight is court.
So, and that Chama said, because me told the Chama and the Chama, so watch you now. And Jamie, look you now. Because remember me and them out already, you know. Them
Flex, hold on there, because hold on there, Flex. Give me 1 second there. Drama, you never disrespect Miss Ellis?
Never.
You never disrespect Miss Ellis?
Never.
Okay, all right, Miss Blinger, read the chat.
No, Tisha, we need you to, Tisha, remember, I don't care about the chat. We're talking about you and who's on the panel. This is a court case. Did you see Trauma disrespect Miss Ellis? Tell us.
Yes, not at the ice cream place.
Okay,
not at the ice cream place in Portmore, but I've heard them being disrespect her.
We need you to call him out.
They did.
What did I say?
I'm trying to remember what you said.
Oh, you're trying to remember.
Hold on, Jamie. Hold on.
Trying to remember don't work in the court.
Trisha, that is not holding up. Please do have your evidence. Have your evidence for later, Trisha. Anything you don't remember, you can try to get it for later because you are representing.
Trauma was shading. He was calling Miss Ellis' name, not at the ice cream place, you know. But when everything started to escalate, Trauma was shading, also disrespecting Miss Ellis. He wasn't calling her name, but John Public knew that you were talking to Miss Ellis. Otherwise, Jamie was the one who come out directly and cussed Miss Ellis. So I don't blame her for not wanting you guys, because Trauma, there's nothing wrong if you wanted to be Karen and Sean manager. Nothing was wrong with that.
I'm look for Chama and ask them behind me, Mr. Chama, uno can do any content with Karen and Sean. Don't disrespect Miss Ellis. Miss Ellis the one Karen and Sean. Uno can do any content with them. Just don't disrespect. Ask them behind them and in front of them.
Yeah, yes, sir. That, but Flex, you know why
They
even
they
after that.
can do any content.
But whenever we come on live after that, the reason why persons would have been seen shading started in the latter part was because I know what was going on behind the scenes. Allow me I tell. So even with that phone call we make, because she don't know this woman from anywhere, to be calling the woman to tell the woman so we can come at the woman place and not fear place. You see me? So even though when she said last night she knows her content we are do, she know her content, but at the same time she don't like it. Because why would you tell the woman say don't make we come? I not fear place. So when you stand up for yourself and say, yo, listen, if I know the three we are rolling up, you're not rolling up. You see me? I guess now people start understand so you're serious.
Trauma, I'm going to go in her defense for that. She only felt like that because she was told that you and Jamie was disrespecting her. And I myself would have felt some type of way too if I know that them keep on disrespect and shit. Me don't want them, yes. So
Miss Blinger, Trauma call Miss Ellis wicked.
She never did it. She wasn't there. She don't know this woman from nowhere.
Okay.
So even if me had this she can't tell me if I go somebody yard. She don't know the woman from nowhere. That me I try to tell you, she don't know the woman from nowhere. I don't fear her yard me I go.
Alright, so Hiyafkexx, is there something that you are not telling us? Because Flex, everything has to be out in the open.
Alright, listen, I'm not telling you, I get calls, say, yo, Charma and Tinga, no for forward, I say Charma, I mean, them a roll. So, I can't, Tinga, you see me? You understand? So, even when we go, if we don't realize that you're there, Charma and Jamie and to do the live, and me, I do the live mostly, you understand? Come here, tell him, say, yo.
Flex, why Miss Ellis don't want Sean and Karen around new people or people like Trauma and you guys? What's really happening here?
Alright, now Miss Ellis don't want them around me, you know. You see me, because most time when you see me go on live with Karen and Sean, and Miss Ellis call me and tell me, say, yo, link Karen and Sean, go on live with them. You understand? Me have to give Caesar what due to Caesar. Majority of the time, all when me say me done with Karen and Sean, Miss Ellis reach out to me and I said, that one of the time me I said to myself, Miss Ellis reach out to me and said, them not write it, so me give them a chance. So,
hold on. Miss Ellis told you that them not, Miss Ellis said that to you, that them don't write it? Miss Ellis told you that?
Man, freeze all of a sudden to blow.
If Miss Ellis told Trauma that Karen and Sean is not righted, it goes back to me saying Miss Ellis herself should not get into her feelings when Sean and Karen tell her to fuck off. She should understand them because she know they're not righted. So what is all this animosity for when you know that this is how these people are?
Queen, because she don't want to see nobody else get no views, nobody else finna get no highlight off of that the problem. Until I say that the problem. Remember, you know, Flex now make no money off of them, me now make no money off of them. We just do some content, build a page, nice up it up as usual. That was the intention.
And I understand that.
Yeah, so me never have nothing serious to say, yo, as me there on them, me I go stop. And my money I spending, remember my money I spending. Remember my money I spend. You see me?
Alright, so let me ask you. So Flex, listen to me now. Where is Sean and Karen now, Hiyafkexx?
Me no know Bling, me tell me draw myself out of this.
You draw yourself out of this because of this, or you just draw yourself because of the whole energy from last week?
Whole energy from, you see me?
Have you spoke to Shami today?
Me no hear you.
Have you spoke to Shami today?
Me no normally I call Shami at daytime.
You spoke to Miss Ellis today?
Yeah, Miss Ellis called me this morning.
Alright. And would you like to tell the people what Miss Ellis said to you or no?
No, she has said she not disrespect me and she, you see me? And she never once disrespect me and she has said she knows say a Charma and Jamie a prank them a do or whatever. You see me in a serious. You see me, I tell her, say, yo, this thing not serious. You understand? And I tell her, I say, Miss Ellis, it's where your company life come say me a hypocrite. Me not rate that, cause me always over you have your back. And
what did
the
she
company
say
life,
when you said that?
she said because me know about the trip. She tell me about the trip, she asked me if I come on the trip. But bro, the end of the day, she and Shami go down Emmanuel Road and then me see them link back. Shami and Miss Ellis, so me can't get between Miss Ellis and Shami. You understand?
Exactly. Miss
Cause
Ellis and
Miss Ellis
Shami
and
have
Shami,
history.
Miss Ellis and Shami go down Emmanuel Road on live already, and then when we look at Shami and Miss Ellis that back
The two of them
again.
have history. The two
I'ma
of
tell
them
you
have
that
history. That's why we need to leave them
I'ma
alone.
tell you say Blinger, in the time Blinger when the Panama chip a whole bus styling me get and thing brother, a whole bus shading bro. You understand? Me witness me upon the live one day, brother. And Blinger, first Shabby come on the live and say, yo, certain thing I'm a protect him brand, me not have certain talk with Karen and Ray. Then Miss Ellis come on the live and say the same thing in me and say, Jaja, them people have my number, them could have reached out to me without doing this on the live, you see me? Me the kind of feel away, me the kind of fuck up. You know me, I understand, come here and say, brother, them people have number, brother. The live full, bro. The end of the day, Shami, Karen go Shan go fuck shop. Miss Ellie talk about sex pan her, fuck pan her page too. So me I say, why when me do it is a problem? You get what me I say? Me I say, why when me do it is a problem, brother? Them beat me. You know, say when me cash on, listen me out. When me cash on, go Mandeville, Karen, and we call it. Miss Ellis reach out to me and say, yo, the people them, and she never tell Mr. Shami, last time she tell Mr. Shami. She said the people them say me I broke out Sean. And Sean is a pastor. Last night she had tell me say Shami said that. You understand? That's how I said to Miss Ellis, yo, I'm sick and tired of them people, you know. Everything I do, the people them have a problem with it. Miss me and Karen and Sean do the soldier thing. Miss Ellis reach out to me after and say, yo, the people never Shami tell her that same way. Say the people them have a problem with me. I do the soldier thing with
Alright,
Karen.
but I thought Miss Ellis said she done with them. So why is it that Miss Ellis always have a problem? Miss Ellis done with them, she said. Why you always have a problem?
But bling out what Flex tell about no, at that time she never done with them. Then it still live at the house. What is Flex referring to now? Miss Ellis did still have them. This was before trauma coming.
Why Miss Ellis is listening to people? Flex is the individual that brings spotlight and highlight to Sean and Karen on TikTok, which is a huge platform right now, which is the platform where I run things right now. Flex is the one who brought Sean and Karen so freaking popular right now for the world to see. Hiyafkexx did that. Hiyafkexx did that.
Yes, Your Honor. And Miss Ellis know that. That's the reason why he call Hiyafkexx all the time and said he must go live with them, because when them go live, whatever gift them get or whatever, it comes straight to the
I
account where
don't
the
care
money
who
can
wants
make.
their life. I don't care who wants their life. Listen to
If it
me. Again, I am the queen of TikTok and I know everybody business over here. So I just don't take the mix up to a different level. Because me and the one who come show cocky pussy this, that, and going to people's life. That no me no do them type of entertainment there. Hiyafkexx right here is the individual. Take this from me, the whole of Uno. Hiyafkexx is the individual that big up Karen and Sean badness on TikTok, because TikTok is where it's at. TikTok is where it's at. And you see, after that, this gentleman right here, so, him add a lot of bonus to it. That is trauma. So
But
now,
this is the thing when me say everything what Charma do. Remember me been telling people them say this is real. Even when you see me and Charma, remember me and Charma come out come fake fight and them thing, they're not real about that. It's all entertainment. It all, you understand, Blinger? It's not serious.
I know this.
Tell Charma and James, me say, yo, listen, Miss Ellis asked me, say, Miss Ellis can't stop on the farm, Parry, Sean and Karen, nobody can stop on the farm, Parry, Sean, just don't disrespect her. You
Every
understand?
minute Miss Ellis are done with them,
Ask,
but yet
ask,
still have go
ask them.
behind the
Me not tell
scene.
them. Me said nobody can't hear. Cause the end of the day, if Charman don't take up Karen and Sean and say my manager, somebody else are gonna take up them. You understand? So these are the things what me I gonna say now. I'm gonna say,
And
brother,
when
me
somebody else
both
take up them, Miss Ellis
brother,
is upset.
both Miss Ellis and Shami, brother, and the two of them, me I gonna say this, brother, the two of them fuck up, bro. You understand?
Me done said that last night already, but you know what me
I'm
like
not
about
gonna
Miss
come beat one person, brother. Me I gonna beat,
Let me tell
brother.
you what me like about Miss Ellis. When Miss Ellis is a person, she have a heart. She's like me. No matter Bling stop, moderator move she. Yes, you see, if you know moderate me live, me really gonna take one of moderator access because me don't want no big pussy girl to come tell me nothing. Move
Blinger,
them
remember say
and
you're
then
judge,
go
nobody
to
worry.
sign
Remember say
already.
you're a judge. Remember say you're a judge today, nobody
Now
worry.
listen to what I'm saying. Miss Ellis I get too corrupt over this. Miss Ellis go in her feelings and Miss Ellis may have to tell you this. You get too corrupt, Miss Ellis, over this. And you're in your feelings. And if every minute you say you're done with them, it shouldn't matter who I take them up, Miss Ellis. You know if you feel no type of way, Karen tell you fuck off. Because you know Siasa Karen stay. You know the type of person people that you are dealing with. You are a very good person for helping them and being there for them and all these things. We're not gonna take that from you, Miss Ellis. We're not take that from you, Auntie Ellis. But Auntie Ellis, yeah, get corrupt, brother. And
But
with you gonna get corrupt, it now go look, it now go end well. Me I go tell you this, Miss Ellis, it now go end well because you said something last night what should even come out of your mouth. You said, oh, Jamie, uncle did I got this and that. So if you preach badness now, Miss Ellis, this not look good.
And Queen, bear in mind, say me get tricked in my DM. Say, anyway them see me I can't, me I go get, cause I want Ellis and I want Shami, you know. Remember me get my dead trick them, you know. Two me get, you know.
You have proof of that?
Yeah.
Who would want to do that?
Me can send it to you right now.
Send it to me. Miss Ellis, here what may I tell you? If you want the people, them and don't want nobody else to have them, say that. Take them and continue do what you do with them and do what you want to do with them. Because right now, you trust one and I hide your hand, sweetheart. You trust one and you hide your hand. You gotta
but
tell
I
them
know
all.
she want the throw stone and hide the hand Blinger. Now she not only one the throw stone and hide and Shami the throw stone and hide him on too.
Yes,
That's why
Let's
me
be
say them.
yes.
fair.
That's why me
That's
say.
why I
That's why
said
me
the two
Let's be
of
say.
them
fair.
wrong.
Tisha,
That's
that's
why
why
I
me
said
say
the two of
everybody
them
fuck
wrong
up
in
in
your
this season.
screenshot.
Yes, as Flex come out and said the two of them, but you can't say
Wrong.
Miss Ellis said so. You have to say
No,
both.
me not reach over
I
Shami
think
yet. Yes,
that
no.
Miss Ellis love I genuinely feel like Miss Ellis and Flex genuinely love Karen and Sean. I feel like Miss Ellis
She loves them.
put them
She
out.
loves
Hold on
them.
there, Miss Blinger. Hold on there. I feel like Miss Ellis was trying to teach them a lesson then by putting them out and say, okay then, if you now listen to me, me
She
go make
needs
on
to
a
stop put
homeless.
them out. She needs
I
to stop put
agree.
them out. Make up
Yes,
her
me
mind.
agree, but me
Make up
understand
your
say
mind, Miss Ellis. You're going to, because Miss Ellis is say everything a content now, you know. Miss Ellis is what sell now, you know. You understand me? Miss Ellis and I idiot, you know. Try know this. Miss Ellis step on earth over 40 or 50 a year now. Miss Ellis know what time it is. Me don't talk to Uno. Miss Ellis know what sell, cause I think a Flex come or talk it. So Miss Ellis says something on it about make them make content and make money. We know how to make content. Listen to me now,
And
people.
me say that thing and
I mean,
Chama
tell
say
you,
that.
Queen.
Say it again, make the people them hear.
Yeah,
What did
man,
you
last
say?
night on the live, when she explained to Shami how to do the views and how to make the money off of them on Facebook and YouTube.
All right, me don't talk to no. Miss Ellis a professional in this. Miss Ellis a professional in this. So Miss Ellis, what you need to do, stop put all the people them. You want to continue make your money, because we sister you spend on them. We the people don't have a problem with that because you take care of them. Nobody fi have no problem with Miss Ellis. Post them or do anything with them because she had a mama from morning. The only problem Miss Ellis is stop throw stone and hide your hand. Stop it. If you cannot put them out and then I get upset when somebody else take them up and I try something with them.
I think she got upset because they know
Blinger,
that they were going down.
Blinger, hold on it. You see
One
the time
shit.
when the number change and them say not for me forget the number, me there come on go on, but come here I say a styling thing go on, cause the end of the day, after me, wrist mile thing grown ants, move them for ants, carry them, then as they move, number change and not for me forget the number.
Because
a
Miss Ellis,
styling thing,
alright,
that brother.
let me be frank with you. Me I go be frank with you. Miss Ellis not like you, dog. Straight, me I go tell you to your face now. Miss Ellis do not like you. When are you gonna get that to your thick skull? What if Shami did that one big pussy will walk and murder people? Eh? Shami da murder you because Shami not like you. Miss Ellis tell her last night that Shami not like you. And if you are Miss Ellis a friend or Miss Ellis, never pinch you and tell her. Cause anyhow Chama come to me, come tell me, say, him not like you. Me I go tell you. That's why every time we hold on have a problem, we hold we have to get on a call one time. So you need to look out at your eye right now. No make
I
nobody
don't think
set
Miss
you up,
Ellis hates
brother.
you. I don't think Miss Ellis hates you, Flex. That's my
No make nobody
opinion.
set you up.
I don't think she hates
Because
you.
if this lady, if anybody thinks that you are you, Shana and Karen, them are you, Shana and Karen too. What we say? Anybody thinks that you are you, Shana and Karen, them are you, Shana and Karen too, because them sister Shana and Karen now carry views. Them sister Shana and Karen, them can make whole heap of food off of hear me say no man, no don't make a take off the black bumbo clap something and give people them rights, you know. You know nobody do it, you know.
Blinger.
I have flex.
Nah.
I have flex.
Alright, Nisha, but now say she
I
get
flex.
me want say she should tell me where Shami say. That's how I blame Miss Elif a million times. Shami not like me and Shami a thing.
The woman narrator, dog. The woman rate where you can do for blood clot them. And that's right there. How much time she tell us, oh, Flex go live with this. Oh, Flex do this. Oh, Flex do that. She'll call you offline and I tell her this and I tell her that. Brother, just like people on TikTok, them don't love me. Them only rate what me do. Cause you them can't program me, brother. Them pussy can't program me, brother. So them only gonna rate what me do. Come in and make no girl or no boy program me. Me you sit down in my box in my ears and me just step on. Yeah. That's it. Trauma.
I have flex.
I like trauma round. Not even she alone. Shami too. Shami too, because Miss Ellis and Shami sit down and chat people too. Just like we sit down and chat people. Shami and Miss Ellis sit down and chat people too. Me not hold my mouth. You understand me? You no can't tell me nothing. The only thing you can come with, oh, Miss Ellis is a good woman and she helped them. We know that. We know she's a good woman and she helped them and she mean them well. But right now, look, Miss Ellis, you Flex. Pastor Sean tell you all heap of time say, me want my wife around me. Me can't find a video there now. I want play it. Me no want my wife far from me. My wife must stay with me all the time. Because you know, we are husband and wife, which is truth. But it come like a Miss Ellis now one Karen round Sean. And that cannot work.
Sean say until death do us part.
Queen, you see, if she can't control the two of them, she gotta try separate them and control one.
It no work, so do it a go be more problems and chaos.
I know why I said that. I see him thing happen right now with a new couple.
There's a new couple?
She separate the man, baby mother from him too. She can't control the man.
Why Miss Ellis keep on Miss Ellis, you cannot control grown people. You know these people lose a screw. You knew this. So when them tell you
come out and talk, I treat not really like the media. The man said the big woman come take my baby mother and have her I do them thing. Cause she can't control the youth. She and the youth can't agree.
You hear me? I must content Miss Ellis to make you know. Cause this can't real.
Me not gonna lie, Blinger. The youth said that yesterday for you. You know me not play damn. The youth said that yesterday for you. You understand? Me not know what kind of problem my Miss Ellis say. My Miss Ellis not agree.
Alright. You see, Queen? So them told me I know. Say before this, if me did say this before. Queen, wait now, Queen, watch your Queen. Queen, watch your Queen. You see before this, if me did say this like 3 days ago, Flex would have said that a while ago. So that me always are upset, bro. Say true me know something.
Here, bro.
No, but me I said 3 days ago, if me did say that, you wouldn't support me a while ago, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna support them. But me, if me, Blinger, if me not hear something, I'm gonna say I saw it go. I mean,
no, but the thing about where you tell me, you know, dog.
Dama,
me tell you, say, the people them never want you to me come down at the place, brother. I'm decide so now before me never.
No, me not talk about that, man. Me not talk about that, bro.
Dama, Flex is me want you learn something about Flex. Flex not really confrontational, so you gotta have that problem in the truth life with him. You get what me I say? No. where you is concerned is this. What you are gonna do, cause me I tell you brawling, Miss Ellis don't want your own Shanna and Karen. So what you gonna do about that?
Who me?
Listen, the thing here, brother, me don't know how the new couple go, but yesterday we were on the end, and the dog said, I'm first with a dog I said that yesterday. And we ended saying, I'm first youth, and Miss Ellis moving be Miss Ellis not get along good. Miss Ellis moving be a mother for him. You understand? That me not know why Miss Ellis me not know them things, cause at first me I meet them already Blinger.
So Flex, the
Anybody
young lady,
who can control it, she
the
and
young
no
lady
problem.
cried to Miss
Remember that.
Ellis and begged Miss Ellis to move her from up there with the baby father.
Oh, me and Chisha, me I tell you, say, me not see because me not to watch Facebook and them things. You say people not share something with me, Chisha. But Facebook and YouTube, me not see it, you know. A
Yeah.
TikTok me live on, you know.
It was on
TikTok
her
on my app.
Facebook when the young lady was crying to Miss Ellis and beg her to move her from up there so she don't want to be where the guy is.
Oh. So me not know. If you never say that now, me not know. You understand?
Savage, not accept them. This is a court case. Me not want to hear them opinion. Not accept none.
Good afternoon, Miss Blinger.
Accept nobody. If I not trauma, Hiyafkexx, Mr. Ellis liar, Shami liar, or the people them liar. I know outside of the courtroom here.
Nobody over here I represent me.
Yes, you did have a representative, but she got in her feelings and me I try to tell her, said this is a court, miss, calm down, but she not listen to me, you know. So me tell her come back when she calm down. She's a good representative.
How would you represent me?
One
Chanel.
girl. Yeah, one
A
good.
Chanel did I rep you, bro?
Yeah, a good girl, but she go running her feelings and me I tell her, say Chanel, Bill no.
All me I go do, Flex say I do it yesterday, me I do it today. Me, I separate myself too. You see me? And the reason why me I go do that too, because me see say the bigger heads them are them really are the problem. I know me a problem, I know Flex are the bigger heads them are a problem. And it just a trickle down pan we. It a trickle down pan we.
Because when I'm reaching, me connect back on the live.
So Queen, so you see the good intentions them where we have the good intentions them where we have it now go prevail. It now go prevail because things are happening behind the scenes.
Under Miss Ellis watch.
And then things are happen. Hold on, and then things are happen where make we look bad. Me see one placard put up where she put up say Sean say want gas and water, right? You hear me, Queen?
Miss Ellis a throw stone and a hide her hand.
Yeah, so
you did number one, you have the people without them know. You put the people them without them know and I put it out and all these things. Like, come on, Miss Ellis.
And the people them say them will need water, right? Me I tell you this, you know. This is the last thing me I say upon this. The people them say them need water and them need gas. A lie? Now, when me come out and say she change them number, the whole internet bash me say Shami change them number. And she admitted last time she changed them number.
Why did she change her number? Tell me.
She never want me, Hiyafkexx, nor Jamie have it.
Woman, now why you run them? And that me tell you read.
She changed them numbers in. When she changed them number, she put out content and said the people them want gas and water so them feel link. Them manager. Them three manager, which would have been me, Shami, and Hans.
But me I gonna tell you something now, because you know when Miss Ellis forget the little beat, me beat her, but when she right, she's right there. She's right. She said them not supposed to ask her for anything no more because them not manager now, which is right.
So question, right. Queen. Yes, a question. How was I gonna get in touch with them when she changed them number?
All right, no, that is a good question for you.
And how are they going to call me when they don't have my number anymore? Zin? Listening now, them she make videos say una ask for the manager when them not have none of the manager them number now. Remember you know, yesterday we go up at the place, forget them water sort out. I want you to listen to me now, Queen. Forget them water sort out. We fix the pipe and everything, and now forget the water, see? We go link the man, we link the man on the phone for sort out the water. Man tell us, yo, him not nothing with them people, and hang up him phone. So we call him back, we say, yo, bro, are the youth them we are trying to help them, you know? And we are deal with no man, we want to sort out the water for them, man. Just talk to it and make us see how we can get it sorted out, Zin? You know what man say? Man say, you know, say, a long time I want to give Sean some water because I see my walk and I struggle with the water. And a long time I want to give him some water, but the big man say, I don't fit help him and give him the water. So we say, who are big man?
Me go give you your flowers now too. You know, say everything that you've been saying I come to light now.
You know? I tell you, Queen, the man say the big woman we control him. Say him not to give them no water. The man say him been want give them water.
Yeah, me tell you, Miss Ellis a throw stone and a hide her hand.
Queen, we have to reason with the man and tell the man say, no man, we are dealing with it, man. We are dealing with it for them, man. You see it?
That's not
Just
true.
make us start it.
All right, Miss Ellis, Laya is speaking, Trauma. Let's hear what she said.
Was she there? Was she there? Laya was there?
Go on, Trauma. Go and speak. Listen to me. I don't need anybody to shout at me because I'm
Were
not
you
being
there?
disrespectful
You can't tell
to
me say it's
anybody.
not true and you weren't there. You weren't there.
Chama, me did watch the live yesterday when you did there all time. Me hear when actually most of the things me go on because me follow you, me follow Hiyafkexx. But I'm telling you now, me a Shami liar, but I'm here to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. The problem what came in now is just since you came in the picture, the problem, because you notice the number change and the number delivered to Hiyafkexx.
Yeah.
So they don't want you to have the number and Jamie to have the number.
I don't keep on saying me hate Miss Ellis. I don't hate this lady. This lady is a good lady. This lady has been supporting these people, but now she get corrupt. And that must say.
Don't tell me I problem, man. Don't say me and that's why I go just load them talent alone.
No, you're not have to do that.
Trauma, I
No,
think
listen,
you
you don't have to do
it.
that, Chama. You
I
see when
think you
good
went
things.
about it the wrong way, Trauma. And I think that everybody look at Sean. Everybody says Sean wants to praise God, and I think that you are saying you're artist, your talent, and I think the public got upset because you keep on referring them to as talent, which we know say them not talent. Okay, bam. I think that you went about it the wrong way. How you went ahead and pierced Karen's nose, and I just think that you went about.
No, who was I supposed to ask for permission? Who was I supposed to ask for permission?
Trauma. You notice I'm speaking to you. I am not shouting at you.
No, I'm asking you, who was I supposed to ask for permission?
No, but I think, listen to what I'm saying now. You're shouting and you're not listening. You're talking, but you're not listening to me. I am listening to you, but you're not listening to me. You're just a talk for talk. Go ahead. I'm going to let you talk and then I'll come back and talk.
Yeah, I'm asking you, who was I supposed to ask for permission to pierce Karen's nose?
And Chama, you were referring to Karen as a talent.
I wasn't referring to Sean. Because I said DJ Karen and Pastor Sean.
Yes, you never referred to Sean.
So I wasn't referring to Sean as no talent. I never bring Sean go nowhere, go do no winding up or do anything like that. When
Karen used to smoke.
Karen bun cigarette, Karen bun weed. I don't know if we're supposed to call somebody for ask permission to give them cigarette and stuff like that as well. The lady said she want to pierce her nose. I don't know who I'm supposed to call for permission.
You don't need to call nobody for permission. Okay. They're grown. They're damn grown. You don't need to call nobody. Like me say.
And remember when I did this, it was when she said she done with Karen. Please to note that for the court.
Why Miss Ellis done with them? Why Miss Ellis?
Please to note that for the court.
See them with other people. That is what I'm asking you, Trisha. Why is it Miss Ellis done with them every minute and in her feelings when she see them with other people? Answer that, Trisha.
Yeah, please to note that for the court.
She never said she was upset with Trauma being with Karen and Sean. She never said she was.
Me say, why is it every time she says she done with them and she see them with other people, she go in her feelings. I want to come bring out what she do from what she don't do. Like
when you look at it at the end of the day, she was never upset. But when you look at it, you see them go down the wrong path. You see them come back from
them to go down the wrong path.
Bling, you asked me a question and I'm answering your question. Okay? All of we in a John Public saw where they were them gone back ants gone catch up and live and they do all of the thing. I think she got into her a little bit upset to see that all her hard work that she put into them, the 7 years of what she put into them, she get Karen to stop what truck stop. She get Karen to start, their home and they do, at least Karen was on the right path of doing something different instead of selling her body. So when trauma, I'm sorry, when he came into the picture and then everything just go downhill, when Karen the spiral out of control, then move out. I just think she got a little bit upset about that to see that all her hard work just went down the drain from
Trisha, it
nothing.
was already downhill when I came.
Trisha, you're speaking bias.
It was
Yeah.
already
No,
downhill when I came.
I'm not speaking
I'm gonna
bias.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, because we can argue.
It was always downhill.
You're speaking bias, but you have to do this because you're representing your client. Listen to me, Trisha. You know what Miss Ellis need to do at this point? Cause this I got me again, Trisha, and again and again. So you know what Miss Ellis need to do? Since as Miss Ellis want peace, Miss Ellis need to get the two of them together and put them in our place together and continue support them.
That's what she's doing now, wherever Karen and Sean is staying.
Yeah, but she know if say she tired and she don't know she not do this no more. She will just continue support them till death.
Okay.
Where they are, but Queen, where they are at now, they are on punishment.
And all them something, yeah. Why are you punishing the
They are on punishment. I see that Shami sees that they are on punishment. Queen, Shami call Sean and say, Sean, pack up on the things. Me I send one truck phone one morning. Him go put them up somewhere nice and decent with all AC and everything. Sean call Miss Ellis and tell her, and I dead so them throw it down Sunday morning behind the scenes. And she say, under fear dead body, she a make Shami control them back and for Sean left ticket tail. And for Sean left ticket, Sean now left ticket tail.
When she done with them and somebody pick them up, she feels some type of way and go in her feelings.
Okay, but what? Hold on. Okay, Trauma may understand all of what you say. Why didn't Shami, when they were spiraling, well, all right, listen to this now, split justice, guys. Why, when they were on ants, remember, you know, the day when they came down from Portmore and they Shami put the camera upon them and say, the whole heap of manager, me and the manager now are moving on today, and he made that big speech, and me a control, me a change on the chip, yada yada yada. Why, when they were at ants gallivanting and they were staying in the hotel, why didn't at that moment, why didn't Shami go and take them? Because
Karen being at ants is not really an issue, you know. Karen is very much comfortable around there, you know. Karen is on live, she's vibing, she's doing her music, she enjoy herself, she did it. So even when we go there, she don't want to leave. Karen is very much okay at ants, you know. Is Sean the problem? Because when Sean goes there, Sean gets disrespected. Nobody not to use him. Sean turn send out boy and whatever, but him not leave him wife. So that's the problem.
The problem is, are you them narrate? Are you them
at the end of the day,
you
this
them
one
not
is killing Miss Ellis' house.
So
we know that.
People want to say.
Miss Blinger, at the end of the day, Karen and Sean still in Miss Ellis' house.
Alright, you know why? I wonder if you know why.
Alright,
don't make I tell you why now. Don't make I tell you whole life why. Because you are being so biased right now. Don't make I tell you. It's like she have them on a roller coaster. She's like she have them on a roller coaster. Let me tell you, number one, you are not liked by them, which you have who like already. You don't need nobody for like you. I'm gonna tell you this. Number two, bring your bias. Yes, me not care what I want to say. That a phone business, anything I want to say about me. Tell Miss Ellis to come tell we the TikTonians why every minute she done with them and as she see them with other people, she go in her feelings and get upset. Tell Miss Ellis to come tell we the TikTonians that. So what can solve Miss Ellis' problem right now is for Miss Ellis to keep them in our house, our side her, close to them, and take all of them disrespect all the time and continue feed them and post them and put them on media and get the money and support them. Since she don't want to see them run down body. You hear me? On the door, let me take off the gun.
I'm Blinger. Maybe she don't even know. When Karen live at the house down where Miss Ellis put them, Karen was giving Sean bun whole heap of time. So maybe she
doesn't understand that, sir, because Sean knows the Karen something cannot stand up, sir. So we totally get that.
Exactly. So Anna since then they're on Hiyafkexx them now, she had done nothing like whatever people are making look like a Hiyafkexx them are do this or none that. They are doing the things whatever they love. That's what they are doing. Whatever them love, them are do.
Exactly, and that them do. Karen want enjoy herself. Karen want out and enjoy herself, and she's been stopped from doing that. That's why she don't like the lady.
And that's why Miss Ellis
it's like
Karen
you can't put one muckers in a house as wife. You can't put a muckers in a house as wife. So
that's why Miss Ellis and Karen cannot agree, because Miss Ellis is stopping Karen, which, like me say, Trauma, me know she mean good enough. Me want you understand what I say. Miss Ellis mean good. She want to see them, you know, live good, all right. That's on the third.
To a point, though.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Miss Ellis, listen to me. You want control people, go control the children them. Them are big grown ass adults. You cannot just control them, so you're going to have, may I tell you what happened? Them are going to do it again and again and again. Anytime them tell you to fuck off or disrespect you, you're gone in your feelings again. Where you going in your feelings for when you know, see, I saw them stay and you know where you sign up for.
You know what
sign up for.
Queen, just look on this. Just look on this. I just this one thing me I show you know. Remember, you know, you stated that them have them and them say me not do nothing for them, nor nothing like that. See? Me not do nothing for them or whatever, and she have them how much years and whatever. Money I make off of them and everything. Queen, just look at the condition of where they are. Just look at the condition of where they are as somebody who's been taken care of.
Well, guess what? Right now, Chef will go step up her game. I mean, I ask her if she not go step it up, because we the people of TikTok dep on our case. So she going to run for do everything now. Miss Bling add me. I want to go and go click live and class because that now going to wait.
Just look. Boy, you just look in at the house, you know. Just look in at the house.
Let me tell you something. Everybody I use Shana and Karen. Every God Almighty soul I use Shana. Anybody wants to flex and trauma I use Shana and Karen.
Look here.
Then I use Shana and Karen too.
Look here. Look here. I'm just showing you the condition of this house. Where everybody seems to think that they're living lavish after so many years.
A lot of people don't do things without reason. A lot of people, I don't care what no one say. Enough people help people because. Enough people help people because them genuine. I understand she have them from a very long time. But if Miss Ellis have any conscience, she would understand where we're coming from. So if you don't want these people to be seen with other people, you should take care of them. Whether them a dip up under you or them not dip up under you. You know how them stay. You know what you sign up for.
That them are living now. And they were offered a better life. And it was declined.
Come on life, come talk about you done and call them a disrespect you and them a this and them a, then disrespect everybody.
They were offered a better life Sunday morning and it was declined.
And why she declined them? Tell me.
Because she said, because if they would go, she wouldn't have the access to them to can come video them and put them up and make the money on YouTube and Facebook.
Exactly. So Miss Ellis, let me tell you something. You get corrupt to sweetheart. You better you continue to be the nice sweet lady that you are, because you really get corrupt. And over here, so when you get corrupt, a drudgement. You go sorry you did ever come on TikTok, because TikTok is not a place to play with.
Mama, the house where you just video and show you a while ago, right? You rather them stay down and them do their money. Hold on, hey.
Shami offered to put them up somewhere nice and decent, but Sean would have to work with
because Shami want to. Shami know the reason why he want them, because had they gone Shama, you notice when you talk me listen me, I'll mute my mic and make you listen. I don't me like to listen. When Miss Ellis, why didn't what's his name again? Shami take them when they were not living anywhere? Why all of a sudden now them live? Shami want to take them to come back to KAG, and then Sean should quit his job at Ticketail and come work at KAG, KGA, or whatever the place name. That is Sean, Shami ulterior motive why he wanted them, right? So right, that's a use thing too.
So listen, so it's almost like if either persons get them, they're going to be at some disadvantage.
Everybody I use them.
Yeah, so when Miss Ellis has them, their living condition is very poor. They have to depend on her for everything. Shami have them, he have to go work this up. You know, them probably not get certain highlight and whatever. Me can't put them up. So that's why me take with myself. I don't have anywhere to put them. Yes, me Flex don't have anywhere to put them. So it's really the clash of the CEOs at this point.
But the CEOs want going and them feel the CEOs want say every minute them done with them and them done and wash and clean and take
Yeah, and
out
then when
and
me
one
come
bag
on
of
the
stuff
picture
and when
now,
they see them with other
everybody
people
get back
then gone
corrupt.
in a
Like me, I
feeling
try to tell you now.
phone call and make this here something I say that I say. You don't need Miss Ellis stop it. Stop it. If you're going to take them for good, take them for good, and they are your responsibility. Come out and do content with them and make the money to take care of them. Since as you don't want to see anybody else with them, Miss Ellis, you should be responsible for them then. You understand? Because guess what? We sister you love them. Come enough time, me no Miss Ellis. Me say me done. Me not talk back to that dirty man here. And as he come over here, come beg $20 to buy food. Me say chat on on $20 game. Me understand, Miss Ellis. Me understand. So what me I try to tell you is, you love these people. You want to see what's best for them. Stop this animosity right now. Stop it. Wrap it up. Cut it out. And continue doing what you're doing. You and them can live wonderful and come make on a nice content. People support you. People support them. You know what I'm saying? Wrap this up now. Wrap up this now. Wrap up this now, Miss Ellis. Stop. You're not innocent. You are not innocent at this point. So make we wrap this up now. You have them. Next thing I want to tell you, you cannot keep Karen from Sean. Auntie Ellis, you cannot keep Karen from Sean. Me know say it no. Me know you say that lady you don't know me and she don't know me got you and she don't. Me understand Miss Ellis. God up in heaven know me understand you know. But guess what? And this you sign up for. And this you sign up for. If them disrespect you 47 days out of the week, you're supposed to take it because you know say I saw them stay. You can't just come now and say, me done. Me don't want this no more. They would never get this from me. But then, after your sister, them I got you, you want to pay for this, for that. You want to pay for that. Lady, and then you have a next style. You record them without them knowing.
Blinga, if she see them out her hands and them not live them not sleep no way. You know things that in her heart she have them for so long before Hiyafkexx, before Trauma, before everybody. You know feel so she go have some sorry. You even said yeah, but you tell that to me is like
Maybe me
beat
just
her
come
too.
off harsh.
Yeah, you come off harsh. Miss Ellis. I think you're coming off a little bit harsh on her.
Maybe like me harsh.
Yeah, I think you come off a little bit harsh. Because I don't know if you have children, but if I have somebody in my care for over 7 years, right? I have them in my care, spending my own money on them. And me see them out there and I live, me go have sorrow in my heart and I go there, go say, all right then, come, because she paid for the hotel when they wanna stay in when they out of hands the Rolling Stone get a no mass, my mother would have say. You understand me? So me understand say she kinda feel for Blinga we are woman and we think we act on our emotions. So
me feel her just me from last night I've been saying it. From last night, but it also like me at this side, which I'm not. Maybe I'm coming off too harsh because guess what? I see what I call out when Una call out. Me I go call out when Una call out. Miss Ellis I get corrupt now. Miss Ellis I get corrupt with the thing now. You understand? So what me I said to Auntie Ellis is, you don't have to take my advice, but me know one thing. This app I go show Una up.
Alright, can I say something about the tank that Trauma referred to a while ago? Can I say something about the tank? Because Trauma is saying that about the tank when Miss Ellis begged the man to give Sean the water. So Miss Ellis never give out no order and say, no, don't give them the water. Why would she do that? You understand me? Because she already...
Come let me tell you what Miss Ellis to do.
Go ahead.
Sean and Karen have a buzz together, not by themselves, not single. Miss Ellis, listen what you need to do. Come and know you listen. Sean and Karen have a buzz together. Come on live with them and ask the people so they need help. Me not gonna tell you to use your money. Ask the people for help. Build them a one room, a bathroom, and a kitchen, or find a one room, a bathroom, and a kitchen, and put them and continue just look over them. Them are gonna disrespect you. Them are gonna run away when them ready. Them are gonna do this. Them are gonna do that. All type of things them are gonna do. You just have to just know say I saw them steer. You understand, Auntie Ellis? Cause we say you mean good. You love them, your people. You like how God love little children. So that's why you know your feelings when you see certain people have them and you feel like people just use them. I get it. I get it. So what you should do right now, y'all win. Them have a buzz. Grab them and compare media and talk and do no live and everything, and people will send. Miss Ellis, the TikTonians them buy car give people, them buy gun give people, them pay for Airbnb, them bill house, them buy house. The TikTok people them do all of the things them me love. So come out here with them, come make no content, do nothing, and watch out TikTok send you thousands of dollars to build that 1 bedroom. All you have to do, come and tell people, say,
But Queen, last week Sunday, I don't know if you're watching the live when we did there with them and we are have dinner and everything. But just want if anybody did see we do nothing outrageous or anything disrespectful or anything like that. Everybody was having a good time on the live Sunday, right?
You're breaking up.
Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, man, I said the Sunday when we did go to the lady house and we have dinner and everybody enjoy themselves and whatever. Based on what Queen said, me just confirm, because why would you tell the lady to not make us come back there? Or even if we go there, we don't have to turn on the camera.
You say she chose stone and hide her hand. The lady get corrupt, you're deaf.
You don't know the lady from anywhere. Why would you call the lady to tell us that we not to go to the lady house? And it's not your house.
Corrupt. She not like you.
Like me I tell you, say, I them something them I know from the other day. And then when my boy come from him still talk about big up myself. Stop say that, bro.
Nobody nothing have them, Uncle she. Nobody.
Yeah,
so Miss Ellis, if you want nobody not to have them, you should stand the ongoing lifetime till death responsibility for them then. I am telling you the code on TikTok. Get them, do video with them. Tell the people them say you want a 1 bedroom, bathroom and kitchen, and you responsible for them for the rest of your life. The people them will send the money for them eat every day till God come.
Yeah, man, that's why
I'm
so everybody would have a problem with me being the manager.
Lita, let me tell you something. I don't know if your mother dead or if she's still alive, but see if you can stuck half up in her. You understand?
The people let me not chat and say a bag of thing about me too. Me not even pay them no mind. Cause true me know what me know. And something where me been saying in the past, the 2 CEO them come confirm it last night. So people who have sense know say me never
Chama, let me tell you something. As women here, I mean, I'll cut you off. Me just have a problem with remembering stuff. As women here, maybe me not gonna say if me say Miss Ellis not like you, sorry. Maybe Miss Ellis not rate you because you were disrespecting her, and that is understandable. But people are saying you disrespect.
I never this too money. When me start
trauma. You call her wicked.
All right, Trisha, listen to me now.
You call
Trisha.
her a wicked woman.
All right. You know when I would have said that. It can't be when we just started the series. You know when I would have said that when me see things that happen behind the scenes. And if me say you're wicked and this, you truth me attack. If me call you wicked and this, you truth me attack because me see what
you're breaking up. I didn't hear anything you said.
Yeah, are you hearing me now?
I didn't hear anything you said.
Are you hearing me now? Yeah, so I'm saying.
I'm hearing you now.
When we just started this series, I said nothing about the lady. I didn't know her personally. I don't know anything about her. When I just started the series. You know, when I start say the woman a wicked queen, the more we start go around them and when we do around them, I say the things them were happen behind the scenes with the phone call them where I make and the disrespect and they come like say, yo, are we the problem? When me start go around them and see certain things, as some me start pick up say, yo, that woman ain't easy, you know. And then when me dep on live now, through me know and Flex know and him still dep on live, him still a talk about big up the woman, and that a piss me off.
Let me tell you why.
Because you're hurt behind the scenes and then I come on live like everything is alright, bro. Me can't fake it. That's why me keep on and say my hypocrite.
Alright, but
me and him a virgin enough. But me have to tell him that cause through me know what happened.
Yeah, but here why now? See him have to feel some type of way now because
because she comes to the same thing with me been I say. Say my hypocrite.
But him never expect that from Miss Ellis.
No,
you know, make sure ask him. You know, you make sure ask him. So Miss Ellis called her this morning. Come in, no, she didn't go call him this morning.
Just cool the queen, man.
She didn't go call. Hey, Miss Ellis, the book where you read, I may write it.
Just cool the queen, man. Queen, me actually said the man yesterday. Queen, the man yesterday saying sorry for Sean when him see Sean a walk with the water. The man said no, me like go behind her back and give him some water, though.
Yeah, what me I say?
No, but Miss Ellis gave the instruction to get the water up there so the tank.
No, the man said, the woman said no, punishment them depend.
All right, why would you want to punish? You see, she is very spiteful.
And that happen.
She is
Miss
spiteful.
Blinger, can I send you the video?
Spiteful.
Can I send you the video?
Which one?
Are you play it on your next phone?
Which one?
I'm gonna send you the video of the water and the water situation.
I think I have a video. Let's see if this is it.
Yeah, I'm just want to say shout out to Antilian reach out.
No.
You understand? So
Okay. Listen, a trauma the problem right here. So Miss Ellis now want Shannon and Karen around trauma. Miss Ellis and Shami now have them differences from a long time. Them have history. So make the two of them start out what them are start out right here. So because them have history. But this minute, you're so see Miss Ellis and Shami pan live together. Me don't talk.
I was sent to mash up the Dolly house.
What do you mean?
I was sent to mash up the Dolly house and to expose all of this madness that was going on. You know, see that because me come here with just good intention to make some content and enjoy myself. That's all me come with, you know. And the idiot them a come and talk about make money. Make money off of what?
Yeah, but nothing
is a content creator. That me
but
come
nothing
to
is
do.
wrong with making content. Nothing is wrong with making content. But I just the way Uno and Jamie start this up the lady while the public.
No, because of what she do behind the scenes. Trisha, you not here. Say the woman are this way behind the scenes.
But from day one, Uno start this her.
No.
From the
no,
second,
we never this her. Because listen, I had no reason to. Because I never know what was going on.
This Uno. You guys started to diss her from the second day. Not the first day was Sean. The second day, Uno start forward panel. It's true.
What you said the first day was Sean.
Right. When she said
we all know say if Sean the run ants, he might go this way. If Sean the run we, he might go this ant. If him the run this Ellis, he might go this. I saw them stay. I saw them stay. So she should take that serious. And then them put the energy. And them a push the energy.
All right, Twisha, you understand me? I said that's why Miss Ellis not feel now, even though she has feelings.
Because once you feel them and you go around them, somebody will get this.
But she has feelings too.
Which is right. That's why I say. And you're right. That's why I say. That's why Miss Ellis, you know, come to the acceptance stage. Say, you know what, these people are just, you know, so if she want to continue help, she just continue help without the animosity, without the throwing shades, without the throwing stone and hide in your hand. You understand? Miss Ellis have them from selfish as she go, oh, stop, right? So we know that she developed a love for them. You know that caring, loving,
motherly love, right?
Yes, and we see that. So, but that's why she not like to see them around certain people.
Right.
You get me? So what she need to do now is stand all the damn responsibility then with them. Stop put out one. Stop make one no one day. Stop make one no day. So the two of them have to be together or else she go have problems.
Yes. Blinger. Blinger. You see, the thing is that Miss Ellis been showing things about Shana and Karen before Chama them come in the picture. If you no watch our live them, she been saying some things about them coming up now. It's just Hiyafkexx indeed want for the close to them. He never want Chama them, and Hiyafkexx not gonna be around them and in front them not eating food because everybody knows that once food are eat, everybody have to get involved. What Miss Ellis is trying to do now, Shami did not know Chama from nowhere. So him couldn't just get up and down like him like that. Whatever him and Miss Ellis was talking about, Miss Ellis was trying to convince Shami to agree with whatever she has said, and Miss Ellis must agree with whatever Shami has said. When Chama them go down by Shami place, Shami realized that Chama them is a different type of person from what people tell them about. And that happened to all of us. Somebody tell we about a person, and when we get to know the person, we realize that the person is a totally different person. So Shami was trying to build a relationship with them in order. Before that, Shami would like to maybe stop it with whatever was going on. But if Chama willing to talk, whenever they meet and him see the type of person them be, it's a total different thing was coming up now. But when Miss Ellis see what coming now and the good things what gonna happen now, she fall back in now. Because all right, look at this now. If Chama did have place to put them from before, or maybe if him did put them up from the first time when people was saying that, what would come out of it from that first time if Chama did put them up? Just look at it. The first time when them go Portmore or whatever, if Chama did put them up from that first, when we are speak, we don't need nobody for send we text and to tell we what we say or whatever. We need to talk about what we are see, Where we are follow them thing up because all of we on live at daytime. So we need to talk about what we are see and what we know. We don't need nobody to send we text my phone to say this or say this to nobody. We don't need to do that. We need to speak from we heart and speak what we know about things. Me watch when Chama them go down there and Chama turn up with the paper in him and in him suit and him from the piece of paper, not even envelope or something. You understand? So we need to speak and speak justice whenever we are speak and stop being on side and just speak justice to us, this thing. Because when we're not speaking justice, this not gonna reach nowhere at all. It's gonna just be join out go someplace. When Shami get to know Jamie them and get to know Chama, he end up try to build a bond with them, which probably say, all right, yeah, what, this gonna happen and this going to happen. All Miss Ellis did have to do, add in and say, all right, yeah, what, all the way I gotta come out with this. Me have my YouTube, me have my Facebook, I have no TikTok, me have my TikTok. Miss Ellis have 3 different platforms. Most people here only have 1 platform that doing this. So all them they have to come together. But it's when people know the kind of money we can make and we're going to come out of this.
To add to that, O'Neal, we had a meeting with Shami and we stated to him, say, Shami, we can make the thing great. We have whole heap of opportunities that come up. We just need them close so we can access them better. And I feel like that's why him think and say, all right, him going to get them somewhere closer so we can make the cut. Because which part of them live right now, it's really far away and the road is terrible. So the bigger picture, it was about to unfold, bro. Like the whole more opportunities was going to be created for them.
All right, yes, Chama, you did hear when Shami said him can give the material even if it's a piece of land to build up a house, or build up a room or something for them.
And me and Flex and Jimmy, the whole of we was gonna be there and I build up the place. The whole of we was gonna go there and build up the place.
Because Shami did want them have a place to themselves and nobody now move them back out there. If Miss Ellis have them at one place every minute and then slip. Once they slip, them slide.
Yeah, so we just want to settle them. Yeah, we just want to settle them so we can have better access to
my
them.
mother tell me, say, if you come out to my mother house, and me left from 2008 and me not look back. I don't look back and me and my mother good at the end of the day because we good on this level when me not there foot and me not there foot. And then everybody going good when then decide that you are whatever. Sean and Karen have an issue in them brain which about Sean have 19 subject and his subject him is ABC and we all use that and make a drama. We all have to learn that and we use that and we laugh about that and everything. So we know the type of person why we sensible people out here doing this. Why we as the sensible one them do keep on saying and doing
last
this.
Week we have played domino and Flex have played foolishness with them.
Exactly, I saw
it. Play foolishness with them. It's just content.
People play 6.5.
People just take it too serious, bro.
People play 6.5.
Exactly. I asked Sean yesterday which side him carry for the World Cup. See me? Eh? The man lost. The man don't even know what is a World Cup, bro.
And
he don't even know what is a World Cup.
Let me tell you something in the comment section. If you don't see what is happening, you guys are biased. Now, O'Neal, you made your closing argument. Later tonight, 8 p.m., we're out. Everybody follow the page, please and thanks. I forgot to tell you that. And we live goal never complete. And if I come on live tonight and my live goal don't complete, me not keeping any case. Now listen to me. Let me tell you something. You see, you just want to see somebody say them not like a person and then you just jump on the wagon and not like the person too. I am not like that. Remember, you can't program me. So we do not listen to and shoot me and say yes, this, that, and the third. And anytime a person can't get to program a person, them end up hate the person or don't like the person. Me say what me say. Miss Ellis have a problem with trauma. Miss Ellis have to go back to the drawing board and sit down and ask herself, what is it I really want to do in this situation here now? If Miss Ellis are going to take up Shana and Karen fully, she take up Shana and Karen fully. She don't take them up halfway. The halfway business don't go work. When you're ready, your mother upset and say you're done. When you're ready, you put out this out. That is not going to work. You're going to have to keep them for the rest of their life if you don't want to see them with anybody else. Bling, call Jem. Who is Jem? Who them Jem?
I think somebody was involved with them in the earlier part, but she been taken for herself.
You understand me? There are people out here. Miss Ellis, you have to understand that TikTok is savage. It's not a real place. It's a bring down place, and you have to be strong over here. Is the strongest survive over here, and you can survive. All you need to do is just do the right thing, like you normally was doing, until you start to get the little corruptness. Remove that and focus on what you're doing. The people them love them, Miss Ellis, and with you, people will love you too. Just focus on them.
Queen Matlas, I'm see the love in the street for you people.
So it's safe to say that we're gonna come back at 8 o'clock because this has been going on for a very long time, and I think we can at least take a break.
What is your closing argument? Everybody follow this page, please, and thanks. Miss Bling, what's
already? I don't have my thing that I have to say that Shami, I don't think Miss Ellis have a problem with trauma. And somebody said, Trisha, shut up. I don't think Miss Ellis have a problem with you, trauma. I really don't think she have a problem with you. She just did not like the disrespect that you guys were disrespecting her on live, calling her woman and Jamie disrespecting her. And you, trauma, I've heard you tell Karen, style Miss Ellis as gal. You never say it, but when she call her gal, your present, me feel like you could have at least carry her. You understand me? I said, no man, no style her as no gal. So I felt as if she was hurt because of the disrespect what should I get from you trauma, Jamie, and also, Karen Ash. I mean, I really put Karen Ash on it.
It's okay for she to call Karen gal though. It's okay for she to call Karen gal.
No, it's not okay.
Okay.
All right. What is your closing argument, Trauma?
Well, officially, I'm no longer their manager. I wish them all the best. I really do, because me have some whole heap of plans to them. But at this point, it'll get out of hand, and me see where it is persons are no longer seeing it as content or seeing it the way I was seeing it. So it'll get too serious. So me have to go find some other talent. I don't know if I can get through to Mother Love or anybody else where who don't really have much sense can link me. But as it relates to Karen and Sean, my team will support me on TikTok. I tell me say a time for me wrap it up. So I just go wrap it up. So I wish them all the best.
You have to listen to your team because they're supporting you. Uncle O'Neill, Trauma, thank you very much. I mean, later we're outside 8 o'clock. Follow this page. Yeah. O'Neill, what is your closing argument?
He did a closing argument already.
Oh, he did? All right. So we're going to go outside of the courtroom now. So, Trauma, do you want to stay on the live or you want to get down?
I'm going to get something to eat.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Miss Trisha, thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Miss Ellis need to hire you because you are a very good lawyer. Trust me.
Thank you.
You stand up in our head up. So right chat. Trisha represented Miss Ellis so well.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know bash me in that chat. It's okay.
Sorry God, Trisha. Some of that. When you get her to 1,000 followers chat, follow her.
Oh my God. No, I don't need thank you for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
1,000 followers. Come. Let Miss Ellis know this is entertainment and that's so it go. We the team.
All right, thank you for having me. Bye guys. Trisha, bright girl. Thank you. All right, bye.
Mr. O'Neill, we want to say to you many thanks. You're a very humble representative, and we truly appreciate you. Somebody said, Bling, move your ass. Let me move you. Okay, let me move you, sweetheart. Get away. Thanks. So, O'Neill, you're a very good representative, and Shami should give you some lumber and some cement or stuff like that. Because you did represent Shami very well. You understand? And I like the way how you represent. You listen attentively before you talk. Even your closing argument, it made a lot of sense. Am I right, chat?
Yeah, and I don't know him in person. I just speak injustice because I'm an internet person. So I like me know him or me gonna say me I take up feed or nothing. It's just if you notice I speak justice.
All right, so now we're gonna go outside of the courtroom chat. So big up on yourself. We're going outside of the courtroom. This is where we add all of una come argue with one another and tell who for gonna name shit and who for something. We have the team champion, we have the team trauma, we have the team flexer come up now. This is the judgment time now. So right. So I will see you now. I will allow you to kill on yourself. We're ready. Okay. Bye. You cannot be here, O'Neill, for this because this is seriousness. All right. So when you come up now, come talk about who did bias from who never bias, from who were, from who not.
Right. Alright, a team Miss Ellis, you know.
Good afternoon, everybody. Me the fan
Miss
court
Blinger
from
admin.
morning. Man,
Miss
it
Blinger
start.
admin.
Good afternoon.
I made the pan it from last night. Blinger. Good afternoon, ma'am. You did well in the courthouse today.
Yeah.
One thing I have to say is, me understand
Queen.
when Miss Ellis. Wait, so wait. Okay.
No,
So
talk.
Miss. Okay. So with Miss Ellis now and having them disrespecting
Blinger
her,
admin to
she not have no
backside.
problem with them disrespecting her, no. But you
Hi,
see what the problem
Pussy. What's up?
is when she
Hi.
disrespect her in front of people who have sense and them not shut them down. And that a fear problem. And all right, take off your glasses, mama. Quote done. Yes, so that her problem. She no mind them telling her for fuck off or whatever, this, that, and the third. The problem is if them for come round you and them style her in front of you and you not shut it down, I guess so she have the problem.
Okay.
I guess so she have the problem. You understand? So even the day when the first when Trauma bring them out and they were eating ice cream that same day, and it me would say
Queen
that was a
Blinger.
shade showing, but it's because them did the attack up the mouth and they did not he did not shut it down. That's why she was upset. But no shade to me, no shade neither through the day upon the life day. But Karen and Sean was talking up their mouth in a little disrespectful way. It was getting there and
No,
them
but you
never
know,
shut
say
it
all
down.
the time. We know say all the time them do this, right?
All the time, yes, and that she have problem with.
That's
That she
what I'm
have
saying.
problem with. With the
And it's
people
going to
that
have to
have the
find a way.
sense. People that have the sense now, Blinger, where if you tell them say stop, don't do it. And that she have problem with. Because
Auntie Ellis is going to have to find a way how
to deal with that.
from them. Yes, because
Yeah,
them
she have
not
ever way
stop.
to deal with that. Yeah, I understand.
All right,
But boy,
next.
Blinger take me down,
Hey, Miss
baby.
Blinger.
Yes,
Quickly, me not stay long because I'm
your
working.
name.
You
You
know,
understand when I
Karen
have to say I come down. Take
love
me down,
Your
trauma
baby.
name.
though,
Oh,
you
me
know.
come down.
What
Anytime
your
you
name?
ask Karen
Me?
who you want to be
Lady,
your
we want
manager, she
come down.
always
What
say
your name?
trauma.
Call me
She
boo
love trauma
29,
gone to
baby.
bed, trust
Me
me.
I come back tonight.
All right. What you say, miss? All right, we're outside of the courtroom. This is where you come and speak your opinions. This is where you and the people then catch up. This is where we're gonna
Miss
come and
Blinger, Miss Blinger,
yes.
you feel like say Miss Elisa show a look of bad vibes.
Me see
Low
it already. I'm say it.
key a
That's
show
what
a
you
look of
see
bad
in the
vibes.
report.
Yeah, so me feel, I feel like she a show a bad vibes towards trauma them because them I get too close, you understand?
Yes, you say it. You know, hear
Yeah,
me say
and
it. You never know watch your case.
I just come up,
Bring a
no,
late
I
girl.
just
Say
come
it. It's all
blinger,
of
I
that.
just not too
It's
long
all of
come.
that.
Hold on, I'm just
Yeah,
want to
I
say
feel
one
like
thing.
say,
So, so Chama
right.
said they name disrespect me Ellis. The first day when they end up for ice cream, right? Remember when Chama said, boy, them never name ice cream and burger yet. Have me interview them good life. More do not think that them they are trade. A shades.
But
Yeah,
them
they
never eat
are
it yet.
shade.
No, come on. No people now, no people feel have sense more, man. Come on, man. Believe,
But
They
them
man.
never
never
eat
eat
it
yet.
yet.
She had them for 7 years.
and them never eat it yet.
Them eat burger and ice cream before.
Really?
No. Yes, they do.
But when me not understand how the house is so big when they move in at the last house, oh it's so big and spacious, and if the woman they have on for 7 years, and I look a box the way she bring the man in, she have on in. But yet
It is
still,
bigger
why
than
is
the
that
bus
house
So,
stop.
that
hold on.
them
Oh, nobody
recently
not talk
go?
about the
Oh,
house
the
and Miss
house is
Ellis
so
did
big
start
and
today.
nice, my love,
Bigger.
bad to bad.
Yeah, but
7
but
years, what a
member
charity
say
So,
put
oh,
it in
nobody
there.
not talk
No
about the
what
house and
that.
Miss Ellis did start build for them.
no, come on, no. Member say it be bigger than the bus stop with them in
Well,
your
no,
darling.
if people them not talk about the right thing, because Miss Ellis did start build them a house,
Yeah,
you know,
but a
and then they
7
want the
years
outside,
worth
you
of
know.
Man, me and you
charity.
never go take
Understand?
them up
7 years worth
on
of
that
charity
bus
can
stop.
build up better than
Make we
that.
be honest and fair, man. Make we be honest and fair, man.
Miss
Me and
Blinger,
you
you know
never
what
go
is
take
my
them on
concern?
the bus stop, baby
I
girl.
don't understand. If you decide to take back Karen and Sean, why do you remove them? Sean was able to walk to work. Now you put them in a place where he has to take 3 transport to work. It's like
What?
almost that's the only part of it that I don't like. Why are they there? Why would you remove them from where they were comfortable and
And
put them
that's
in
what we need
discomfort?
for
It's
Because
the
almost
she
media.
want
like
move them.
you
She
Because
want move
disrespect
them
me and
from
I'm
close to
punishing
hand.
you for it.
No, she
that's what
want
we
move
need
them
to
from
tell the
close to
media.
hand.
Punishment, no. Go
No,
punish
but
the
guess what? At the
people.
same time, Karen is an adult. You
Exactly. That's
cannot
why
control. I
no
don't like the
can punish the
controlling
children in
aspect of
school.
this. Karen is an adult. You
You know
can
Them
what?
say
guide
beat
her,
a
but you
man. Them
cannot
At
say
the end of
beat
the
a
control
day,
man,
her.
but
at the
give
end of the
him
day, Miss
rights.
Ellis
I
got
don't
very
think she have
So
great.
you know
control
that you
Karen,
know
you
Miss
that
know.
the
Ellis
house
I think
that
she a
respected
try
them.
you
to
know that the
protect
house that
Karen
they're
from
at
Miss
the
right
Blinga,
now.
them give
disease
them
them.
punishment and nobody not
She
Beat a
is
criticize.
man,
trying to
but give him
protect
rights.
Karen, but
I
guess
So
feel like
wait,
what?
she
you guys
protect
You
know
are
that
Karen
the
from
house
the
that they're at right now.
STD and the disease them.
No,
Bad to
wait, they're
bad.
and
talking
that
about they left
is
them to suffer. They're talking about they left them to suffer. You know that Sean and Karen was always at that house before and no one chose to do anything better about it that time.
At the end of the day,
she
Sean and Karen are
she
adults. They
means
might
them
not
good
fully
enough, and I
sensible,
respect
but they
her
are
for that, and I
adults.
applaud her.
And
But
Miss Ellis
to
expected
me,
them to
she
be
should have put
punished.
them
It didn't
back in
work
them
out for them, and a
place.
trauma saved them. Because if trauma never find them and do this, it would have still have gone. Miss Ellis was being abusive. You run them out and you still a show video of them. You
Wow.
still a make a mockery out of them. And you try to
Promise wow.
punish them. They are adults.
And
Yeah,
that's
go.
what
Karen a
I
big
keep
one.
on saying.
Must
Who's talking? Wait, who just said that?
The punishment I did.
China?
Salt.
Yes,
All right, chat.
salt
You
in
hear what
China.
China? Hold on. You hear what China said? It's the same thing I keep on saying. Why are you doing this? When you're ready, you put them out. When you're ready, you're
Yeah,
done.
that's me,
When you're ready,
Salt. I
you
said
come
that.
on, make up your mind what you do, lady.
Yes.
Miss Ellis,
And
you have to
then
stop it. You
Mrs.
have
she
to
Ellis
put
is
them
trying
out
to
over
there.
your
teach them
Miss
pregnant.
Ellis,
manners,
never
trying to
want
teach them
nobody
how to
to take them
respect
out.
and
She
live
wanted them
a
to
nice
feel it
life,
and
go and
miss her
work,
and run
go
back
and
on
You know,
her.
so
also.
she not.
But it never
Sir,
worked this
me not
time.
think you listen. Sir, we now straight from the facts that Miss Ellis has been very good to them, a very great help. Miss Ellis also developed some care, but it come like the care go overboard, you know, or something. What we are seeing
It's more
is
like an entitlement, Miss Blinger. She saved them from the bus stop, so anything making on them should be her or should go through her.
Yeah, but
I
just
heard
because you
somebody
save me, that
ask
means
you,
I'm entitled, I'm obligated to you for the rest of my
who do they
life.
ask the boy Karen knows? Karen is an adult. So if Karen wants her
Yes.
nose to be pierced, who should she
Just because
ask?
you save me, that means I'm obligated to you for the rest of my life. You show me when you have my
Exactly,
period.
son.
You talk about me say
Exactly. That's where I'm
STD.
at.
If
Have a
me go look
blessed
for a
day.
man, you show it. Me not the house naked, you show me for
yes,
what?
all of that. Yeah, yeah, and she's
And that's how it
recording them
work.
without their knowledge and putting it out. And so, listen, look at this. Look at
And
this.
Could you guys please find that video for me,
If
please?
Karen
Find
go
a
back
screen
to the house,
recording with
Sean have to
Karen
leave.
naked or any
Remember,
one of those
Sean had
videos
to
you guys
leave.
talking about.
It's not trauma make Sean have to leave the house, you know. It's because Sean decided that he's not staying there without his wife. And that was the stipulation to stay at the house.
When you're sick and so, when don't call me, because I won't be able to help anymore. Can I make sure you sit down and see you make sure send me a video, you know, Sean? Yeah. But anyway, I'm seeing not feeling comfortable. You know, I'm glad so we're back.
I'm sure that Sean never know that he been recording. Sean now gonna stop calling Miss Ellis for everything because I you him know. I you him know as the money chuck, the market chuck, the food chuck, the
And you
shelter
have to
chuck, the every chuck.
understand.
And you
Sean
have to get
mine
it
younger
because
than
them
Karen one.
exactly
Anyway,
you're
Karen go
dealing with
Sean
kids.
go.
You're dealing with kids. The problem is Miss Ellis cannot make up her mind. Like how she see you see Miss Ellis see Miss Ellis see what must I call this? What is them of you know?
The potential.
Miss Ellis see the potential there now. So Miss Ellis know. You see the potential where them have now. You see it. So it's like
Yeah,
what
but
you need to do is go back to the drawing board. Go ask yourself if you really want to be a part of this anymore. And if you really want to be a part of it, you have to accept all their flaws. You have to accept everything that they come with. You
Excuse me, the
understand?
blinger. For the somebody in the comment where say Miss Ellis deserves some grace. All of we know that and all of we appreciate what she did. But at the same time, you have to acknowledge say she went a bit too far and she got greedy. And that is what caused all of this. The two things can't happen at once. She's good to them, but she was also trying to punish them. And it
Gaza
just
man, that is
backfired.
your opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion, okay, sweetheart? That is your opinion. They have mine. For me, just so me.
Miss Bling. Bling. Never said it. All right, you see, Sean and Karen is Miss Ellis two children them because
They
they
are.
just say as
They
they
They're
just
not
are.
children
they
though.
have a brain of a child. Their brain is fully
They
developed,
do.
yeah? And obviously, she want to control them. So the fact that she want to control them, she just take them over. Just as you said before, just take them over.
Take them
I
over and
your
stop.
children them
If you take them
and just
over,
stop
you're
everything,
responsible for
foolishness
them
and
fully. So
everything.
nobody
Just
else not going to really
it's
take them
her
over. So never
children.
take them over and try to manage
It's
them.
her
So you're
children.
responsible. Come and tell TikTok that you want to build a one bedroom for them. They're going to send you the money to buy the package from Shami to build the one bedroom. Listen to me, I'm telling you, I know.
Guys, give me a quick opportunity to speak real quick. Miss Blinger, the person with the noise in your background, can you mute your mic for a second, please, and thank you?
Who?
The person with the kids in the background, can you mute your mic real quick? I just
Wanna move her. Who? I think you mute the wrong person. You mute Queen.
And everyone saying that video and Sean. First of all, Sean I'm gonna tell us say you put the camera. They want Sean tell me I want to talk to people them on the live. Remember you know, it's a community now, it's everybody always following up, you know. It's not just Mrs. Ellis, you know. It's Mrs. Ellis and a community of people. Everybody supporters, they give their
So you
opinion.
video everything, so? You video everything, so? On every private conversation, I want to tell them, say them you're not on live.
all right, let me say my piece and go because I can't do the noise and the over talking. I would like everybody to speak. We're all adults. We need to take turns and speak. So I have been so lucky to been on Flex Live a lot of times when I see the disrespect. So I'm gonna talk from that aspect real quick. Miss Ellis and Shami never used to go live. Once they start Flex start going live, now they start requesting them to join. The reason being, when Flex goes live with them or Sean and Karen, the screen recording goes out, and Miss Ellis put it on her Facebook, and she put it on her YouTube, and that's how they make money. I've also seen where on the Panama trip, Flex was disrespected. On many occasions, I've seen where Miss Ellis totally disregard Flex in where they will say, oh, big up Shami and big up whatever, and disregard Flex in a lot of those. I have personally seen it. And Miss Bling, I was crying earlier because I get so emotional over this thing because I know Flex. I know the heart that Flex has. I know that he genuinely is doing what he's doing because he loves and care for these people. Flex doesn't make no money. The one when Flex went to Manchester, Flex spent over $100,000 just for makeup, hair, and clothes to Karen. You understand? And he doesn't make a dollar. Why he doesn't make views from money from views from TikTok. Apart from gifts, he doesn't make that. So whoever posts them on their Facebook and everything, that's where the money comes from. And I'm tired to see everybody is Miss Ellis. Yes, she gets her flowers. She has done great for them, but you can't be throwing stones and then hide your hand behind your back when you do the things. And Trauma have all right to be upset because he knows what she has been saying behind the background. And yes, guys, in the beginning, in the first video, Trauma did not disrespect Miss Ellis. Sean did, and Trauma didn't hear when he said it. Because if you look at Trauma's face, he didn't realize what Sean said. Sean disrespected Miss Ellis. Trauma didn't. And Karen was already put out of the house by then. When Trauma thought Miss Portmore, Karen was already put out the house. So you cannot put out a husband and wife team and then expect the husband not to want to go be around his wife. That is all Sean knows. Sean knows Karen for well over 20 years. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have anyone to talk to. Karen is a safe place. So he wouldn't want to be around Karen. And then she took Sean from where he lives and took him to go or take 3 transportation to work. That's where all his paycheck is gonna go.
I just want to ask one
Then the
question.
environment. Let me finish speak. I'm gonna say what I have and come down so
Wait,
everybody could
stop
get their
speak.
turn. Then the
Stop speak over
environment
the
that
lady,
they're.
man.
Then the environment that she put Karen in, they were already there, and Karen did not want to be there because of the person that's there was trying to get with her as well. So Karen do not feel safe at that house.
Miss Blingers, when you have a time, I like to address the YouTube matter. Just give me a talk.
So Karen do not feel safe at the house. Based on the YouTube matter, Miss Ellis owned or still owns that YouTube page. She handed it over to a young man, but she still get pays from it because she admitted that he gives her money off the YouTube page. So either way you want to put it, once she's earning from it, she still owns it. She earns from it because he gives her money off whatever he makes. And that's all I have
It
to say
seems that
for
you
now.
guys know a lot of people
Hold
business
on,
and you guys know
sir.
everything.
Sir, hold on. Moderator,
Guys, go ahead. I'm
hold
gonna
on,
come down.
miss. Hold on. Moderator, let me tell you this. You see, anytime you see people them come up in the box and try to talk over people, just remove them. You have to be respectful. Make people say what they must say and finish. And if you do have something to say, you can type in the comments and say, can I say something or put up on, and please, because when I talk over people, sometimes we do not remember what we are saying because you cut we off. Please stop talking over people then. And dirty girl in the comment, me supposed to let over yourself. Yeah, one bling on here. And you out your mama. Can mix up that side of the wall and come over your son, gather. And then I said no gift. Send some, make them send some gift, Miss Blinger. Everybody muting at the mic because we're not going to work with this dry throat reason. We're going to show you what time it is. The need for send some gift or the conversation I got done. And a lot of people mix up too much. Go ahead. Send the gift them right now. Please and thanks. Miss Blinger, you don't want little food, you don't want chicken later.
I soon come off your talk. I soon go away.
Yeah. Like you can't tap me from there. So right, that's where me belong.
When you see where descriptions, right? In a rocking with message sales page, right? And look what me there. Me not there at Jamaica. We not there now we are Jamaica. Oh, me sales for my page. People don't make sense and tap call me sales, but me sales own my page. Oh, me sales for own my page after me put in so much work in my page. Of course, me I contribute. Yes, me I contribute, of course, but me sales can't own my page.
I saw your page on YouTube.
Yeah, man, team page, alright, that's if you want to see it. Everything there, right, that's so, bro, come on, man. Right now, I record for post same way. Billy, we are bloggers same way. We do research, we do everything. Me reach out to Mr. Rich a while back, about 4 or 5 years ago, and you know, them time, me ask her, I say, yo, me in a school, give me a strength. You know,
you give Miss Ellis money?
we donate to the program so she can give back on other people. And really, we give the money. We just give her so she can give back and help out to the program same way. And she do a lot to same way. She do most from her pocket. But you know, we still reach out and you know help make things possible same way.
Okay, thank you.
So sorry, you don't have to be in Jamaica. You don't have to be in Jamaica.
I'm not in Jamaica. I just show you my camera. I'm not in Jamaica.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you not have to be in Jamaica for all of that you're saying to be done?
No.
Okay.
Okay, thank you
for Beauty, you want to say something? Unmute and talk.
Yeah, I just want to ask a question, right? Apart from the time that Karen and Sean went to Kingston, that was the only time that I know about that Miss Ellis put them out. I don't know about any other time. Is there another time?
She not put them out none at all. Because if you're going to put them out and feel away when somebody else take them up, that not really make no sense.
Yeah, and I want to say one more thing. About the controlling part. I watched several times that when Karen went out and sleep around and got diseases, and it was up to Miss Ellis to take them to the doctor over and over and over again. So I don't think it's about control. I think she's just trying to protect them because they remember that they are not so right upstairs.
You need to remind Miss Ellis of that they're not so right upstairs.
No, I'm not picking up on Miss Ellis. I'm just talking overall because I'm watching the show, right?
You have to go remind Miss Ellis now, say them not that right upstairs. So she, when times them piss her off and she get mad, she just remember say them not so right upstairs and nobody do the things then.
Well, I'm just saying, right, about the...
Beauty, let me say this. You're real at mama. You what you just say? Remember them not write it upstairs. That's why Miss Ellis, anything that they done, she just have to accept it. Them a pitney brain them have. So
Exactly.
regardless, listen, Sean there with Karen and she still gonna answer. You have to remember say all of them something that gonna happen. If she go around and keep this easy, you have to go carry her doctor. Remember she have a child brain. That's all I'm saying.
So,
Remember she
I
write
just...
it up here. So remember you just say, Mama, so what you
Yeah, just
say?
let me finish that, miss, please, right? I'm not saying that what you're saying is right. So what are you trying to say now? That she should just leave them and just let you go catch the disease, come back, and each time she
She
do it.
cannot stop it. Beauty, are you listening to yourself, Mama? Are you
Miss,
listening?
oh God Almighty. I'm just
These
asking you a
people have
question.
pitney
Let her
brain, miss.
speak, please. It's
Them are
Beauty's
do them
turn to
something
speak.
they
Allow Beauty to
constantly.
speak.
It's not something
So
that
let
they
me
can
ask you,
stop.
a question now, because I just heard you talking about talking over someone. Can I just finish and done?
You did finish,
So,
so with that
all
talk,
right. No, I didn't. I didn't finish. So what are you trying to say? They cannot learn. That is what you're saying?
All right, let me ask you this here. You've been watching Karen and Sean, right? How
Yes.
much time you see them go for you from down
Can
at
I say
ants? How much
something, Miss
time?
Blinger?
A
How
lot
much
of
time
times. A lot of times.
Okay, so you can't put 1 and 2 together.
So what I'm saying, are you saying Rome never built in one day, right? She's young, she's immature, she don't upstairs don't do right. So what you are trying to say that one day maybe she will learn, but she kind of step aside and say, okay, do what you want to go and sleep around, get AIDS, come back and take it to the doctor. She had to try to prevent it.
Oh my God. I can't do
Yeah, and you
this.
have to give her grace so that you can't say, all right, remember, it's like a baby then. You have a kid growing up. And each time you tell your child, don't do that. And the child go out there and do it, you're still going to correct the child because you want to see a change. And that is exactly what she is doing.
Miss
So
Ellis cannot
Beauty,
protect them.
let's ask you this. Do you think Karen and Sean is going to have a mature mind like Miss Blinger in any time soon? Do you
No, but
think
I
that
think,
they are capable of having that type of brain?
Can I
I
say
don't think so,
something?
but I think that they can learn.
How are
Learn
they
to do
define
basic
when them are
stuff
come
that
back?
they are doing now, Beauty. They are learning to do basic stuff. That's what they are doing right now. There's no difference that they're going to do different.
And remember that none
Miss
of us,
Ellis, wait, no, Beauty. Yeah, me finish, make your talk, me finish now. Miss Ellis have to remember what she signed up for. She got to be like a mom to these 2 kids, because they are 2 little kids. They are not even, they don't have even adult brain. Them have a brain of a maybe 10-year-old. So Miss Ellis have to know what she signed up for. You see, the love of money is the root of all evil. And Miss sister, she interested in the money. When Miss Ellis do the other day, she was wrong and strong because she's having a conversation with Sean. And she go ahead and record the man. Everything that Miss Ellis done, she have to be recording them.
They're a
Why?
liar. You have to record them because
Why?
they're liars. Because they're
No,
a
she don't
liar.
have to record them. You know
Let
why?
me finish talk.
She don't have to
She,
record them, but with this
exactly.
because she liar bullshit. Let me tell you why. If Sean come say, hey, you know Miss Ellis great me last night, nobody now believe. How we know them a liar? So that means that for the rest of the time when she have them, she have to record everything. It's not really make no sense.
They're very liar, Miss Blinger.
Exactly,
If
and
she
we the
record,
people,
she
we
don't
the
need to
Tictonians
post it.
know that.
Even
We
if
the
she
Tictonians
record,
know
she
that.
doesn't need to post it.
Exactly.
Okay, Miss Blinger, can
Exactly.
I say my little 2 cents and come down now? What I
Hey,
want to say is that Miss Ellis don't really dislike Hiyafkexx or anything. Jamie is the problem because we all see how Jamie treats Sheena and Philip, and Miss Ellis is trying not to let Sean and Karen go in that situation. What I have blamed Flex for is Flex didn't text Trauma and said, oh, they're in Portmore, you wouldn't have got involved in their life. So this big drama would have come out and causing all this problem if he didn't have text them. I think that's one of the reasons that happened to them. That's my little 2 cents.
You cannot
But
blame Flex for trying to
no.
take them out of a depressive situation. They were in Portmore. Karen wasn't happy, and Chama offered to take them out for dinner. You can't blame them for trying to have them to have a good day.
But Black
He didn't
Beauty,
take them out with the intention to do anything more than just to treat them for dinner and
He
ice cream.
was showing shades that they never eat ice cream before. If we all come from the
That
North
was
Coast,
all for content, sweetheart. That was all for content.
There's a Devon
That
House
part
in
of it was for
Salem.
content, but the initial reason was just to let them have a good day.
He
but
was
Black
showing
Beauty,
shades.
Black Beauty has said something just to call, and if that is fact, that means that Miss Ellis been lying. Because listen, on a recording, I heard Miss Ellis said she don't have a problem with Jamie and she don't have a problem with Charma and Hiyafkexx. The problem is with Shami. So what are you coming to say that Jamie is the problem? That means Miss Ellis is a
Jamie
liar.
always
Hold
disrespect
on
Miss
now, hold
Ellis.
on now,
Jamie
hold
was
on
the
now.
one disrespecting
Let me
Miss Ellis
finish now,
from day
miss.
one.
Let me
Jamie was
finish now, miss.
disrespecting Miss Ellis.
Jesus. Let me finish now, miss. Let me finish now, please.
You need
You
to
said
come
so.
down because nobody cannot talk. If nobody talking, you come up. Everybody need to get their turn and come down.
But you said something, miss, and we are talking
No,
because you
but you
stated
already have your
something.
say. You already have your 2 cents, and we need to come down and let somebody else talk. I
I'm
have
not
my
gonna
two
come down
cents.
in a miss, so you're gonna see me right here. I am saying to you, you said Miss Ellis don't have a problem with nobody else but Jamie. But on the recording the other day, Miss Ellis said Jamie isn't the problem, it's Shami is the problem. So who is the problem really? Like, we want to get it. We the
Jamie,
TikTok people need
look
to
here,
know.
go on Jamie page and see how Jamie treats Sheena and Philip. Go on his
My
page
God,
and see
miss,
how he
miss,
treats
miss,
them.
me not talking about Miss Blinger. You get what me I say, Miss Blinger? I am not gonna go on Jamie page to see nothing, Miss Blinger. Miss Ellis said out her own mouth, Miss Blinger said she don't have a problem with Jamie. The problem lie with Shami. That's what I'm saying. So you coming up here and said Miss Ellis don't have a problem with it's with Jamie. That means that she's lying then, Miss Blinger.
Everybody tell lies. So if she want to lie, that's her problem.
This is crazy.
Miss Bling, I just want to say one more thing.
Next,
Good
Before,
afternoon. Good
talk and
afternoon,
come down,
everyone.
please. Talk and come
before,
down. If you not
all right.
Yes,
talk,
let me
Before,
speak. Let me just speak quickly and go. Good afternoon,
yes.
Miss Blinger. Good afternoon, everybody on the panel. Um, I was the woman that was crying for Sean and Karen the night when Miss Ellis said she's done with them. And knowing that there are two people with child brain, them is a 10-year-old to deal with. Or, when they just get 13 and you can't talk to them, then they go on with themselves. That is Sean and Karen. All me I beg everybody to do is just keep them in our prayers. Respect goes out to Miss Ellis, regardless. Hiyafkexx, trauma, dreaming. When Karen is into a depressive state, they make Karen happy. And that's all I care about. Okay? Now, for them to be living in that far place and all of that, I don't see what is that? What is that? What is that? Why you move them, put them all the way in that bush? What is that? So nobody gonna go there to look for them. No, Karen is just only gonna get worse.
George here because they're going to make them not send her up Elijah Hill. Me I tell you no.
Exactly.
Them gonna
And
say you
people,
think them start yet?
men is gonna
Them
find out that they are there. They are right
don't know
there.
what she doing.
They
I
used
really
to live
don't
at
know
that
what she
house
doing.
before, Miss Blinger, they used to live there first, and Sean used to be late for work when he go to Shami, so that's why they have to move them.
So
That was their first
is he
house.
still working at Shami?
No, he's working at Tiki Tail now, but that's their
Okay, so
first
he has a
house.
job.
Yeah, that's your first house.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your first house. Nothing is wrong with up there. They used to live there before.
Oh, so well, that's
Yeah,
something
but all the persons who want to visit them is talking about the road, out in the far, da 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 da.
All of a sudden they have visitor. They never used to have any visitor. All of a sudden they have this
So,
bag of people
but
coming up
no,
there.
but nothing is wrong with them having visitors. Karen is full of depression. No, no, no. Karen, a 2 time a year Karen upon in life they talk about. Right now, I just feel like me not just myself, And I say, what? Yeah, she talk all the while so she feel like she will analyze herself. Depression is killing Karen. So when those boys go around him and make she happy and I feel good in myself. Cause that's what she want.
Miss Blinger, I would like to say this pertaining to what the lady just said. I was watching Trauma Live either last night or the night before with Hiyafkexx and Jane, etc. Right? When Trauma was saying that Karen and him have a private conversation, and he was talking some of the stuff that Karen revealed to him.
What was some of the stuff?
Some of the stuff, right, was like she was not in love with Sean. She want to go out after she don't want to be with Sean. Sean is
Not something that because right now she have a big problem. Sean body not standing up, and
right.
that is
So this is what I want to say now. So the thing is, no, one of the things is that what I think that this is my opinion. What is making Karen unhappy is she don't want to be with Sean. So she don't want to be with Sean. Why forcing her to be with Sean?
But
why she and Sean together?
But who forcing her to be with Sean?
I'm just saying because I hear people saying Karen and Sean. You can't put out the wife, you can't put out the woman. So I'm just saying.
Well, we're right about that because Sean now left Karen neither. Sean
right.
So
this problem will never solve then. The problem will never solve.
Nope.
It will never solve because she does not love Sean. And she stated that.
And I said she don't love Sean. Sean cannot satisfy her. She said that. Remember them
according to what Trauma said, that they talk about in private, it is as clearly saying that she don't want to be with Sean.
Miss, I'm here trying to tell her, say you can't blame her because sometimes she absent, she know what she feel. Remember,
no, I'm not blaming her.
Body cannot stand up. Sean cannot satisfy her. She said that. So when you hear a mad somebody has said this, that means it's real.
And I do understand, but what I'm saying, if that is the case and she's unhappy, why not separate? Why not separate?
She love her. Just that.
Miss, you gotta understand. She want him for reasons. She want him to keep her company, make her tea. When epilepsy take her, Sean is there. Sean know what to do and all of that. But other from that, she want to have somebody else. Okay?
But that is not healthy. That is not healthy for
no,
Sean,
it's
and
not
that
healthy.
is not healthy for
It's
her.
not healthy. Nobody is saying it is healthy. That's not good. But they will never separate from each other. I see that.
Karen want to have cake and eat it, miss. She want to go chuck stop when she ready. Remember, say Karen have a high sex drive. It has to be fulfilled all the time.
She have a choice. She have a choice.
Yeah, but you cannot because she's not thinking about who's speaking. Who is speaking to me? Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking with me.
Yeah, what's the name?
Beauty.
Beauty, come here. Listen what me I say. Me know you're concerned and you're right. You're 1,000,000% right with it. But listen to what me I say to you now. Karen have the mind of a child. She does have feelings, but at some point she know what time it is. Me I know say it's not safe what she had done all these things. We know that. But me I try to tell you, it's still not gonna stop. She go watch. You not going here say she left from Pashan gone somewhere else with our next man. She have a high sex drive that has to be fulfilled. The husband cannot fulfill it because him belly in the way, plus in something cannot stand up. This is something that she said. And when you hear this come from a mad somebody mouth, you have to believe.
So Miss Blinger. Right. So the best thing then is to leave them, let them go and catch them disease and just do what they
Who tell us that they don't have a disease already? Me just to say.
I'm just saying, you know, because I heard that they went to the doctor. I don't know, I'm just saying. I heard that they went to the doctor, they get cured.
Remember me tell you that she's soon gone back at Chuck Stop. She's soon gone to the thing. She soon run away left Miss Ellis because Miss Ellis want what's best for them, but Miss Ellis too control, Miss Ellis too strict. You understand? So they don't like that.
And I do agree with that. I do. I think that she loves them genuinely. I think that she want to lead them on the right path. But I was listening on Miss Ellis live a day, and she stated that she wanted to take them to get mental checkup. She is a psychologist or something. I heard that she said it. I heard when she said it. So I think that she was having.
I'll see that something is wrong with them. So.
Yeah, I think then.
Can I say something?
Right.
What?
All right. So I don't think Miss Ellis is trying to control Sean and Karen. All right. So the thing is that a lot of us watch it on live where Sean would come and say that Karen bust him out, Karen beat him, and all of those stuff. That's what Miss Ellis is trying to prevent. She can't really prevent it because that's how Karen is, but at least when she's there, she can at least be there for Sean sometime. And the fact that she's there with Sean, it kind of end with Karen and Sean. It kind of end Karen to go out as often as she used to. Because one time Karen and Sean wasn't with Miss Ellis, and when Miss Ellis found Karen and Sean, they were basically dying. When she opened the door, she said that she couldn't take the scent because Karen gave Sean something, and both of them in the house have it, and they're not taking the medication because they don't know how to. And she had to rush them to the hospital because it was that serious.
And one more thing I want to say before I go. As this young lady saying that Sean was the one who always calling Miss Ellis, telling Miss Ellis that Karen was beating him and doing all sorts of things. So when Miss Ellis confront Karen about it, those are the things that Karen does not like. And for instance, if Sean go out and work $15,000, Sean will come in and give Karen like 5,000-7,000 out of it and don't have any money else. No money to go back to work, no money to buy food. And then that is how it is. So that is some of the things that Karen does not like. When she even told Trauma that Miss Ellis thinks she's $3,000 girl and she doesn't want any 3,000 because she wants the entire money. And those are the things that we have to look at too. That is some of the stuff why Karen does not like Miss Ellis. I'm not picking up for Miss Ellis now, but there's no way you can be helping somebody out. They're going to work. They go and get 15,000. The tank is the full of water is 10,000. To buy the gas is like 5,000, whatsoever. And she give Karen all the money. Then looking for Miss Ellis now to give him back money to go to work, to buy the water, to buy food, to buy things. So what Miss Ellis was trying to do was to show Sean and Karen how to make a perfect budget so they could help themselves as well.
For beauty, Miss Ellis does that, but at the end of the day, when you not teaching someone, because you are the one that says they can't, when you're not teaching someone to budget themselves properly for all the 7 years that they've been with you, and then you are one of the persons that are selling Sean, make sure you give your wife, or you settle, at first you say give her $5,000, then you say give her $3,000. It's gonna be like, well, okay, you forgive my wife $5,000. You say, husband for work for take care of them wife. So you know, with his brain, he constantly repeating that. I mean, you want wife, I mean, you want marriage, and you say, man for take care of them woman or whatever. So he's gonna keep repeating that because that's what you taught him. Because with how their brain work, once you keep telling them something over and over, they gravitate to it. She never told Sean in the beginning, Sean, you need to make sure you put away this amount of money towards the water, this amount of money towards your lunch, this amount of money towards your bus. She kept saying Sean needs to make sure that Karen get money. So that still is stick with him. Karen need to get money.
You have to send your request.
Karen need to get money for because that's how their brain works. So she the word that I'm trying to find is she condone a lot of their behavior. So because you condone it, it becomes a habit. So you can't condone it and expect he's gonna change overnight. He's gotta unlearn to relearn. And
Good afternoon, Miss Blinger.
Hold on, make Godson talk. Godson did the year. Godson talk.
Miss Blinger.
Trauma lawyer want come up. Channel, you got to send the request because I add you and I don't see you. All right, talk Godson.
I'm just here to give my personal opinion. I don't have to be right. But I just want to state this, right? Miss Ellis, you got to understand Miss Ellis. I'm not here to talk for her, but you have to understand where she's coming from because I look at the root of things. I don't look at the leaves on the tree. I look at the root. Miss Ellis has always been there for Sean and Karen, and she has always recorded them, not being for content, not being for fame, but for priority. Priority is when people know your work. And that's how Miss Ellis bringing the support for Sean and Karen by showing the people like, look, this is what we buy with the money. This is what we get. And you have to agree, Miss Blinger, you're like the same thing. Auntie Donna is like the same thing. This is the stuff. Yeah, this is the stuff that y'all do to get the support. And I can say this, now that Miss Ellis has backed out, Sean and Karen is not gonna get the full support that they usually get. Because everyone right now is chasing the
Miss Ellis
fame.
don't back out. Dan, God, sir. Miss Ellis not back out. You not here?
Miss
She's
Bling, can I
backed
say
out.
something real
She's
quick?
helping them in somewhat because of course she's not gonna make it look as bad as it seems. But you can tell when somebody's frustrated. And she's definitely frustrated. She came on the live last night and speak for damn near 3 hours.
Can I
So
say
you
something
can
real
tell
quick?
that she's frustrated. We have Miss Blinger, we have never seen Miss Ellis over the years show herself on these programs. The only thing we heard
I
is her
get
voice.
last night. That's why I'm said to her say, nobody do this again. Because you lower your credibility like this. Nobody do it. Nobody with it because over here so it's savage and the fittest survive by so because we don't know the type of person. Somebody can just say one thing to me and she feels some type of way. You know, some people can take it and some can't take it, right?
Yeah.
Like the backlash. Because when this app ready for backlash, let me tell you see, when this app are ready for take you down and style and drag you and class and all of the you them, you know, me I tell you now, you have to strong.
Miss
Well, that
Blinger.
was my
Can I say
opinion, Miss
something real
Blinger. Have
quick,
a
guys?
great day, and
'Cause I gotta
you can
go.
take me
I don't
down
want to
now.
stay on. Question, right? Maybe I'm wrong, right? Then we have the TikTok page. Shouldn't that be like another income for them? Why they don't have it no more so they could come live and get gifts? They could get extra income.
You forgot Santa Ellis that my love.
Miss Blinger. We just have two something to say to you and then come down. Everybody is just for a short period. Is not Flex and is not what the other one name? Is not the two of them cause this. Is not the first time Miss Ellis and Sean them kick off. Miss Ellis did not mean it when she tells Sean to come out. I used to have a man like Sean too. Miss Ellis love Sean. You know where it start from, Miss Binger? Is when Karen go to Kingston to the family member and the family member thought money was making and Karen decided to stay up there and Sean decided to say he's not leaving his wife. Go behind that on a trash out that me just bring up that. Listen this part again. Sean them at 30 something, but Sean them have a brain of a 6-year-old. Sean them do not want a short period person with them, especially Sean who don't have nobody. Sean them want somebody who generally love them, which one Miss Ellis love Sean. TikTok now run forever. The fame now run forever. If Sean sick tomorrow morning, who are going to take up their money and look after Sean? Yes, Miss Ellis are going to do it. If Sean dead tomorrow morning, who are going to jump up and get money to put Sean to rest? Miss Ellis is going to do that. Listen, Miss, may I come off and just listen to it. What Karen confused, Karen love the movement with Flex them. That's what she loves, right? And to keep her calm, Miss Ellis and Flex them need to sit down and talk. Miss Ellis be the mother for them. They still can do their thing with Flex them. And Flex them do their promotion, make their money. Say example, they go out and they make 200,000. And Karen them forget 80,000. What Karen them are going to do with $80,000? At least Miss Ellis is there. Say the head one, she can have that and she have it and she put down in a matter where Miss Ellis want do it because Miss Ellis not leave Sean. Me not swear for Karen, but Miss Ellis naturally love Sean. So sickness or death, Miss Ellis is going to be there for Sean. So I don't feel say this want no big problem. Miss Ellis and Flex them just to sit down talk. Miss Ellis be the mother for Sean them and Flex them can still do their thing with Sean. Sign paper with Miss Ellis when money make Miss Ellis get it and put it in the bank because nobody now take up the responsibility when Miss Ellis take up. Everybody just want the short period now for the money. It's okay. But at the end of the day, Miss Ellis have to be the head for Sean them because Miss Ellis generally love Sean. Miss Ellis did that hurt when Sean gone a town. Miss Ellis now want to see them down her hands. Miss Ellis now want to see Sean all over the place. It hurt her. So that's why she get somewhere and put them
Can I
safe. So
chime in?
all of this whole argument pan the argument and I bring this and who this say that it not make no sense. Everybody just a hurt Sean and then make him a go down and suffer. Flex them need to come off the live. Them and Miss Kelly's have an argument. If paper fi sign. Karen love the excitement. Karen go and do what she a do. If they make money with Karen, then give it to Miss Ellis. Miss Ellis put it up. I saw me see it. Me no know.
All right. Good evening, Blinger. Beautiful Bling Bling. Hi, everybody. I just want to quickly chime in. First of all, I want to speak about, we tend to say that they're mad, and we need to stop saying that. Because we're looking at mental illness, and it comes in various forms, right? So some persons may have dual, triple, cases or diagnosis. So we see that they have developmental disability as well as some mental health, illnesses. Now, in addition to that, let us just step back a little bit and think about the traumas that these two have gone through. Because it was three of them first, right? The interview that Sean did, he even shared that he ran away from several of the homes. He ran away from his family because they were taking advantage of him, right? So we want to look at these things. Why Sean not leaving, somebody was saying. And listen, so many women and man is still into a relationship and you get baby eaten. Your man a beat you. Your man abuse you mentally, psychologically, and emotionally, and you're still in the relationship. So what you're seeing happening right now with Sean and Karen, many people right now, them right men are go through it. Right?
Your Honor, I'm going to put in my 2 cents.
You have persons who have bipolar. You have persons who have schizophrenia. Me talk about regular people we're talking about right now who's even listening to the live right now who have their own mental illness. You would like somebody to call you mad? So we're not supposed to say that they're mad. They're not crazy. Okay? The next thing I want to talk about, because I am not on either side, but I stand with Miss Ellis, honestly speaking, because she's there from foundation and she care about them. I love Hiyafkexx, I love Trauma, I love Miss Bling, I love all. Listen, I'm a de-stressors, okay? But come from this TikTok, I know stress will lift up. So I love the little mix up, I love the little thing when I go with. But when it comes to, she says she's tough love. You cannot give somebody with a mental illness and a developmental disability tough love.
Thank you. I want her to understand.
The tough love I go turn around and become abuse.
That's what I tell you. I want her to
them not understand. And the more you be tough on Sean, is a tighter Sean hold on to Karen. Karen is who Sean know. We have to understand that. So when Sean leave Karen now, who am I gonna have? You understand what I'm saying? So we have to look at it from his point of view. You get what I'm saying? So the tough love part of it, you have to put on your foot. You have to make them understand and know what time it is. But the tough love thing not gonna really work out for them. It's just like a mother and a father who put out them child that has homosexual behavior. And I don't, it's my child and I don't want him here because him have that. They go closer to the community. So that is what is happening now. Now, touching back on Karen, and Karen definitely is depressed. Karen goes through depression. And we see it live on this thing. The slightest, when the pressure come down, what she say she want to do? And the pressure, because let me tell you something. How you feel you want people tell you what to do, up and down, what to do. You want the road, them say stay inside. She have TikTok, she have TV, she get her money, everything. But you want to go outside. And because Miss Ellis know when she leave, what are really happen to her? She get battery, she go through a lot of things. There are things that I know, there are things that Miss Ellis don't share. I know that there are things Miss Ellis don't share because some things really cannot share. Tears come her eyes. These people were really, really going through it. A whole heap of rape, Karen get raped. You understand? So they need the help. They need the help.
About Karen.
They're going to finish now, my love. They need help, but not only financial, emotionally, psychological. Right now, they need a therapist, they need a psychiatrist. They need to be on medication as well. Karen especially, she needs that. She got through trauma. She has been through a lot of trauma. So what you are seeing now is what she has, is just a result of what Karen has gone through. A whole heap of things she got through. We are women. And when you talk about she a $3,000 woman, well, I know. Because the man have to pay the money. Who said the man have to pay the money before him can touch it, right? So she understand our value. That's what she say. I'm not a $3,000 girl. I'm a $5,000 girl. Right? She may not able to read. And this is another thing again, you know, things are said that she cannot read, that she cannot get a job. That's a lie. My fourth parents, them couldn't read, but them know money. And look here now, a lot of people
But
can't
Karen
read,
doesn't
but
know
them can
money. That's
count.
the thing. She can't read, but she cannot calculate also. She
Okay,
doesn't know money.
I want to get off. I want to get off here. But listen carefully. What I can read, I can't count money, I can have a job. It doesn't stop it from sweeping. Don't that young man is working, Sean is working.
But they were giving her an office job at Shami to clean, and she didn't want it. She wants job that has to do with calculations.
Okay, listen. Let me just finish saying what I'm saying here. And I'm not going to put down Sean. And I'm not going to put down Karen because blood run in their body as well. And many times we'll try to fix the sore, but we need to find the root of the problem. And there is a root here. They realize they were well contented. Many times that's why enough man keep the woman them and make them stay poor and broke pocket and broke.
Is it telling you anything different than what it did in the afternoon?
Yeah, thanks, Rona. First of all, we have a free.
Blinger, can I say something now?
Oh, go ahead. Who will talk next?
So, all right, I've been listening the live for quite a while, and everybody's speaking about how Miss Ellis is controlling Karen and Sean. As a registered nurse, I don't think it's control, because when you're dealing with people that have mental illness, there has to be some sort of consistency and
Correct.
stability. So, in that sense, what she have created is some sort of consistency and stability. You can't just allow them to be because they're not mentally stable. So you have to provide some sort of guidance. Everybody is saying, oh, Karen will always go out there and do whatever she wants to do. We can see where Miss Ellis has kind of stopped some of that type of promiscuity as it pertains to Karen. Karen no longer goes to the truck stop because of Miss Ellis. She no longer, it's a couple months now, she hasn't had any new diseases then. If Miss Ellis should have let Karen be Karen, and Karen consistently go to the truck stop or consistently go and be with aunts, she would have might have HIV. Not every STIs can be treated. Some has no cure. And that is what she does. She's trying to keep them safe. As it pertains to Shami now on that hand, remember, Sean was working with Shami, right? And remember what happened. How did that relationship ended? Shami listened to the public when Sean didn't turn up for work, knowing that he's mentally unstable, and fire Sean. He gave Sean 2 weeks suspension. And after that suspension, he literally told Sean to come back to work in October. And we are speaking about February. So I am seeing what Miss Ellis is saying, because Miss Ellis came out during that time and said to the public, listen, Shami, no, you shouldn't be doing that because you know that Sean cannot work 6 days a week. So my question now that everything is happening, Shami wants back Sean and Karen to be around them. I wouldn't allow them to go back, because when Sean needed his job and needed you knew that they were mentally stable, and you fired him. You released him from his job. So now that I took Sean and got Sean from a job at Ticketail, you are saying now, oh, let Sean leave Ticketail and come back to work for me? Weren't you the one that fired him? Now that the highlight is back on Sean, you want back Sean? Also remember, there's a video.
Hold on, remember.
You gotta hold on a second, because when you say
there
that,
is a video. Can I continue? I'm explaining what I'm
Remember
saying.
that Miss Ellis never had Sean at the time.
No, she did have Sean. She did have. She's still the hotel fees and everything. She's the one behind the scenes paying for it. Anyways, remember, Sean.
You gotta realize that for a reason. But Nicole, remember, so Miss Ellis put them out to and want them back to. So what you say?
Exactly, but she put them out, but she was still taking care of them.
Well, Shami, tell him they can come back October. Shami penalized Sean the same way Miss Ellis did. Shami said come back and work till October.
So Sean should have been out of her work for 8 months. That makes sense. When you work
so
at
he's
a job,
supposed to be homeless?
That don't make no sense
But
because
they're
we
not
say if he gonna
homeless.
be out of a job
They are not
and now
homeless.
she put him
Correct,
out of
miss.
a home, which one worse?
Miss, they're not homeless. You remember that Karen, everything was good until Karen went to Kingston and started the whole drama. That was how Karen get put out. Literally. You have to be honest. She took Karen back. She just didn't put Karen back in the house that she is used to. She put them in the first house that they used to dwell in.
No, they did. No, they did. But they were. She did put them on. But you know what
Miss,
the problem is?
wait, please. You're not allowing me to talk. Remember, it's recently that Shami says that Karen and Sean should pack up them stuff at the house now that they are and to move into whatever house he has. Remember, a lot of persons were saying, oh, Sean didn't give Shami no highlight. And Shami himself has a video incriminating him, saying that I don't know about any of you, but I benefited from Sean. I used Sean clout and build my business. The video is posted on Facebook. Type it in and it's here. So all of them together is making money from these people. And at first, Shami was saying, no, he got nothing. But there's a video, I listened to it. The man literally said...
But me kind of glad you come here to come say it.
There's a video. I'm going to send you a video. The man in the pool. The man in the pool at his house.
Me I said from last night and them I say
exactly.
Me eat them and me eat this and me eat that. Me not see how me eat when it's the truth. I am speaking what people are scared to say.
Shami did say it. People was like, oh, Sean never built Shami. It was Ghana highlighted it. Shami have a video that was really last week that him literally in the pool I'm yard. A boss said and him use Sean for building business. And if ants have sense and if Sean, he said this verbatim, if ants have sense and shouldn't use Karen and Sean to build up him shop, a sense him not have. So I see why Miss Ellis, I see why Miss Ellis don't want Shami close to them at this point. Because for them, it's all about making money and not investing it in them. For Miss Ellis,
you know why I'm in a business with Miss Ellis and Shami? You know why I'm in a business with Miss Ellis and Shami, Nicole?
Yes.
Them have history, them have come from far and I saw them go on. Them argue with them one another and then two of them they back on live and talk back. I saw them turn.
Exactly. But for Miss Ellis, if she makes money or she's making money, we're seeing the help. She's pouring back into them. Them have a house, they have a bathroom now that they don't have. They're getting the little stuff here and there. They took their trips. So at the end of the day, the only person I'm seeing that is, let's say, that is prospering from them and actually really helping them is Miss Ellis. So she deserves to have them and everybody else back off, period. Because after the hype gone, who is going to left behind? Come on, man. When you guys are thinking, if you're in a relationship and you have a man that has always been there, the man send you to nursing school, the man provides shelter and home and everything. And now you're a nurse. I'm just saying. And then everybody has swarm your car, the hype is behind you. Who do you think you should stay with? The one that has always been there when there was nothing. The foundation. And that is my point. And you guys need to stop saying she is controlling Sean and Karen. If you study psychiatry and you guys understand psychiatry, when you're dealing with people that are mentally stable, there has to be consistency. You can't allow them to do as they feel like. They need guidance. And that is what Miss Ellis is. You're just let her be. If you let Karen be, she will have a sexually transmitted disease every week. And the thing is, she's not keeping that disease to herself. She's passing it on to Sean. And some diseases are deadly and there are no treatments. So I don't get what you guys are saying. You cannot control adults, yes. But mentally ill adults, you have to guide. You have to guide.
Guidance is different. But the truth of the matter, if we're going to be, Nicole, if we're going to be honest, everybody is exploiting them to an extent.
I agree, but exploiting them. But who is putting back the money in them? Miss Ellis.
You have to think.
Who is putting back the money in them? Who is allowing them to eat? Who is allowing them to have water? Who is allowing them to have food? Who is allowing Sean to have a job?
What the part that you're missing is then when the other people like Hiyafkexx them come in and they were trying to help, she will not allow anybody else to help. Even when Shami say I'm gonna put them up at one place, right after the bat, she give them back a place to stay. She not
I
make
wouldn't
nobody
allow
else give
Shami
them
to
no
do.
place to stay.
I wouldn't
When
allow
Shami say
Shami
about
to
get
do
water,
anything.
she did tell
Cause
them to go find their own water. You see, the minute Shami say, "I send a truck," Miss Ellis send a truck right
I think
then.
the reason
I
why
wouldn't
she's
allow
doing that because
Shami
she
to
It's
come
wants
back
to
because
stand them up.
what
the
that
other day he got hype because he got followers and views and him dropped Sean with
everybody
Sean.
getting followers and views.
You're not
Everybody's
even
making
getting what
money.
I'm saying. You're
The
not
one
even
thing that
getting what
I
I'm
think
saying.
everybody is missing
Now
is that
that
these people are
Tommy
internet
is only
sensation.
coming back around because he sees the hype that Trauma and Hiyafkexx is building on Shami. The other day, him
But
think
he
say him
still was
reach.
there.
He wasn't. He wasn't. He wasn't. He told them to come back in October. So they're supposed to, Sean is supposed to be out of a job for 9 months. Come on, guys. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You people are too gullible and naive. I'm not picking up for Miss Ellis. I'm not picking up for any of them. Like I said, they're all making money. But who is investing back some of that money that is being made? One person. Who is protecting, really protecting them? One person. Come on, guys, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Let's reason as an adult. If it wasn't for Miss Ellis, Karen maybe would have been in her grave a rat. HIV would have killed her long time. Period.
Nobody not take Miss
Gonorrhea would
Ellis
have take
credit.
her system.
Nobody can take credit from Miss Ellis. That's crazy.
It's
Nobody not
period.
gonna do that. We cannot take credit from Miss Ellis. I'm saying they are all exploiting them to an extent. And because they are an internet sensation, this is what I'm saying. Nobody have to have the financial burden of carrying them. They are generating their own income, multiple streams, multiple platforms. So no, whether Shami, whether Miss Ellis don't deserve to have to carry them financially when they want water and they want. She shouldn't have to because
But
they
nobody
are an
else is
internet
stepping up.
sensation.
Nobody
They are
else
an
is
internet
stepping up.
sensation. Everybody is making money off of them. Why can't they make money for themselves? And then we're saying, you know what? They make so much money. They can't. We are going to assistant what they need. I can manage the money what them are bringing. Where everybody they say they might give them money. They might give. Nobody not giving these people no money. These people are. Everybody's making money off of them, and the whole of them to give back something to them. Or make their own, monetize their platform, use that money, get a contractor, build them one or one 2-bedroom house or something. They
A
can't
house
drive,
cannot
get
build
them a
without
vehicle because
land.
they are making money
Let me
off.
ask you a question. Is it easy to get land in Jamaica, or
No, it
how
is
cheap
not.
is
But
it?
these
Are
people
they
are an
making,
internet.
wait no
I'm
miss,
not talking about easy.
are they making the type of money to get them a
Not
proper piece of
now
land?
because they're not being
Because
managed.
I'm
They're
not
not
talking
being
about now.
managed.
On TikTok, when Karen play match, you guys have to be honest. Miss Blinger, when Karen play match, she hardly get a galaxy.
Okay, me understand the matches,
Miss Bill,
but
all
between
she
the
get
two
are
of them, hold
roses.
on, let me say this, because
Roses
I don't want
money
to
a
talk
Good
over you.
cent.
afternoon.
I don't want
That
to talk
talk
over you.
about
Let me
land,
say this.
you're not
Let me say
making
this.
no sense.
Let me say
Hold
this.
on.
These
Good
people are
afternoon. Good
internet
afternoon. Good
sensation.
afternoon, Miss Black.
Everybody know that social media have the potential to make you thousands of dollars over a period of time over multiple platforms. These people they're getting the
Land
views.
and
They
millions in
are
a
getting the
Jamaica,
views.
miss.
So they might not
Millions.
make the money. I know that. But I'm saying they
5
might not
million,
make the
10
money all
million
at
can't buy
once.
land in Jamaica. Them not
I'm
make
not
5
saying they
million,
need
10
an acre
million.
of land. I'm not saying that. I'm not
So
saying
are
they're
you
going to
talking
buy
about building
mansion.
house if they can't buy land first? How can they build out?
Listen, I'm telling you, social media is making money over a period of time if they are managed properly. If they are managed properly, because they need the management. They have the potential over different platforms over a period of time get enough money and assistance like they've been getting from everybody saying they're coming to assist and they're donating between all of the different platforms. Nobody have to go in their own pocket and burden themselves with the expenses of these people
You
daily
know, you
cost
guys
of
are
living.
saying, does Miss Ellis have a Facebook page? Because
I'm
your
not
guys
saying
are
if she
getting.
did, whether she did or not. I'm
No, I'm
saying these
asking.
people.
No, it's just because the narrative that has been run with.
She
She
does
don't
from
even.
what I can see. From what I can see,
She
but if you
doesn't have a Facebook page. Not a
that's
Facebook. Sorry,
okay,
she
Hello.
that's
doesn't have a
fine. But I'm saying
YouTube.
if she does not
Hold on.
have
Sorry,
Can I
not
one,
make a
Facebook.
point
I
these
mean
quickly,
people,
please?
YouTube
okay,
page.
listen to what I'm saying. If she doesn't have one, then it is work for somebody to manage them, make them one. Like everybody else, I make money. If they don't have YouTube, it can be made. If they
All
don't
right,
have
ladies.
Facebook, it can be. It's not too late.
Facebook payout is
All right,
chunky.
ladies.
You hear
Okay,
me
Ladies.
it's
now?
not too late.
I
These
could
people are
tell
Bling,
people
internet
here don't know
you
sensation.
the
are a social
background
media
of
person.
this.
You know that Facebook not really make money. Trump
Oh,
change.
that's
You
fine, but
choose. You choose.
I'm saying everybody's making money off of these people. You're telling me that between those two people over a period of time, me not say them I get a whole lot of money. Me not say them I go buy big house.
No, this
Me not
is
go,
not a
I'm
court.
saying,
Okay, child of God. Me mean, what the person name? Child of God. What are you saying?
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I've been listening to live from morning, but you know, one of the things that I'm not hearing anyone saying, it shouldn't be Miss Ellis' responsibility. It shouldn't be trauma. These people are clearly unstable, and I've not heard anyone said where is the government in all of this that should be taking care of these people.
You know why the people are not saying that, Mister
Hold
Child
on,
of God?
hold on, Miss Blinger. Hold on, Miss Blinger. I'll make a point. We clearly can see that they're not stable. And at the end of the day, if it is that you're not stable, if you have no family members or relatives or of the sort, then the state is fully responsible for you or should be responsible for you. So it shouldn't be Miss Ellis bearing the responsibility for them. It shouldn't be anyone but the government. So we
But
need to also understand as a people that we need to lay the blame where it's supposed to be laid.
yes,
Lay
but
the
you
blame
have
where
to
it's supposed to be
understand,
blamed.
your government is worthless. Your government
And I
don't
get
business with them because look at Derek Morgan, look at the other rest of
and
madman,
I and
Minister Jamaica,
Miss
and mad
Miss
woman.
Blinger,
They don't
Miss
do
Blinger,
nothing for them. So
I
that's why we're not calling the government name,
no,
sir.
no, I totally understand that. But at the end of the day, as a nation and as a people, we need to hold the persons who are responsible for these things. And they are the ones that are responsible. And that is one of the things with us as a nation and as black people. We don't stand up for what is right
Okay, but if
and
the
But
just
government is
for
responsible, they are
ourselves.
not being responsible at the point of someone who can be responsible is taking up the responsibility. That's another. That's a whole
Yes,
different scenario.
but what I'm saying is
You
you
can't
guys are
hold the
casting.
government if
No,
somebody
no,
else
no,
willing
no,
to
no, no,
help.
no, no, no,
If you're
no.
gonna
You
wait on the
can't.
government to do everything, if you're gonna
All
wait
right.
on the government to do
No, no, no,
everything
no,
and
no, no.
somebody who can help is not gonna help,
Miss, you're totally wrong. You can't say you can't hold the government
you
responsible.
cannot.
You
You
all go,
cannot.
hold on. What is the point of you voting? What is the point of them being there?
Sorry, we're not talking political right now. We are
No,
talking on
no,
the
this is,
ground,
no, no, no,
life
no, no.
issues. Because
But this is life issues. So all of
if
you,
everybody were in
Miss,
a situation, if everybody were in a bad
you're not
situation,
getting my point.
if
You're not getting my
everybody that
point.
is in a
We're
bad
not arguing.
situation and can't help themselves and find themselves homeless, that means good hearted, genuine people now go see them and try to help
And
them. Them go wait on the government. If the
that is not
government
my
don't even know
argument.
about them,
That is
that
not
is
my
where we are the
argument.
point, holding the government accountable. That
That
are
is
not it
not
right
okay.
now.
Hold on. That is not my point. My point is at the end of the day, madam, none of these persons that you guys are fussing about and saying who's responsible and who's doing this and who's doing that, those are not the persons that should be held accountable for these persons who are clearly
Okay, but
unstable.
they put themselves in the predicament to be held accountable because they're standing up as genuine or kind-hearted people to help. So at this point, they're the
And
one being held.
that is great. That is good. But at the end of
Exactly.
the day, the logic of it is that at the end of the day, none of them should. Because that
It
guess
shouldn't
what?
even be the
We
government
have
either. It shouldn't be them family members or them parents.
but
So
but
it shouldn't even be the
but
government
at the
either.
end of
Because
the
the
day,
government have them. And the
but they
government
don't
have
have
them.
any.
And
But
the
they don't have
government
any
have
family
them.
members. Where
Child
are
of
their
God,
family
you
members?
have a
why?
point,
So we're taking care
You
of
have
them
a
is
point,
like their
child
family
of God, but
member. So the
you have
persons
a
we're
point,
taking care
You
of
have a
them now.
valid point, But
No,
here's the
because they don't
problem,
listen to
though.
Slinger. These people just want to argue and
No,
pick
me not
sides. This
argue
is
with
not
you.
about
Me,
picking
me, I gonna
sides.
tell you when you're right. Oh, my
The
opinion.
point
You have
is,
a
the
valid
point
point,
is,
But
the
here's the
point
problem,
is,
now. We are
I'm not
not
saying you
the
don't have a
government.
point,
We are
but not for this
TikTokers.
situation. For not this
But,
situation.
We
You
but
have a
he's
understand?
right.
responsible
He's
enough
this
government.
is, but this is the exact situation where the government should take responsibility for
Sir,
these
we not have
people
no
because
stable
clearly they
government.
don't have
That's enough for
anyone.
that go. We not have no
And
stable
that is what
government. The government
and
not do
that is
that
my
right now.
point and that is my point. We as a people and as a nation, we don't stand up for what is right and cast the blame where it needs to be put at the feet of the government, because this is a state issue. These people don't have any family members, they don't have anybody, so who
Sir,
should be
Sean and
responsible
Corinne in a
for
better
them?
situation than a whole lot of other people. So we can't even
And,
go, if we go ask government, we can't even
and
ask for them.
exactly. And they
Please,
they
let
You're,
me
couldn't do
you're
stop.
missing
anything
you're
without
missing
them.
you're
No,
missing the point.
I get your point,
How many
hypothetically,
homeless
but
people
We
is on
can't,
the
we
road and the
can't
government
stop
doesn't
this.
care about them?
Your
Stop it,
point is
stop
good,
it.
but it's not our
But
reality right now.
it doesn't mean that they're not the ones that should be responsible
Yeah,
for
I
them. Not
know they
because they don't
should be, but
care.
it's not our reality right now. We don't have no, we don't
Exactly.
have that.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
until we stand up as a nation, and until we
That
stand
will
up and
never
unite as a
happen.
people,
It can happen. It
this
can
will
happen.
always be the
And
case.
That's how
hold
one
on,
Until
what
we
the
Jamaica.
man has
stand up.
said. Listen, it can
Until we
happen.
stand
It
up.
can happen.
Hold
It
on.
can happen.
Until we stand up as a nation and lay the blame where it's supposed to be laid at. Things like this will always and forever be
Sir,
happening.
we not to have
And we
light
have to
up our
think.
me there. Jesus.
And
Government.
we have to not think about ourselves as adults, we have to think about our generation and our children and our grandchildren and our great grandchildren to come. And until we can instill this in ourselves and pass it down to them, we as a nation will always be affected by this. The lack of governance, the lack of infrastructure will always be affected by this.
Sir,
My
And that
goodness.
is my
some
two
first
cents.
world country have can't solve homelessness. We're not gonna solve it right now in a few.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. I don't know
Can
if
I
they
get a
hear me.
talk?
Miss, go
Hello?
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, in Sean and Karen case.
Yes.
I
At the
think
end
the
of the day,
government.
I've been watching Karen and Sean, and I've been watching
Two
everything. And at the
persons.
end of the day, Karen and Sean is gonna want what they want. Because remember the other day, someone went from when they went to pick them up, I think somebody went from the Bellevue to went and get them. And then I think the guy who went and picked them up, and they didn't go with the people from the Bellevue. So Karen and Sean is gonna always do what they wanna do. So people could debate from now till tomorrow. They're gonna do what they wanna do.
Karen and Sean is okay. What I'm saying is, I'm bigging up Miss Ellis because all who is getting views of Karen and Shaw, they are making money. And Miss Ellis is the one that always helping them out financially. Whether she
Okay,
give them all or what she make
Why people
or
keep saying that like
remember the time
Shauna?
when people gave money for her to build a house and they didn't want the house? What did she do with that money?
but she is the one that housing them from she took them up
No,
from the bus stop.
no, miss. That is
No, but my
control.
thing
You
is,
put them up
I'm
in a
gonna
place,
say
and
this. This
every
is what
time
I'm gonna
current face
say.
we get
Why?
them
This is
homeless.
what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. All right, listen. All right, they refused. They didn't want the house. People gave you the money. What did you do with that money? You have that place. Still build a room and have it there for when they need somewhere. Don't because you are frustrated with them and you're fed up. They don't have any manners. They don't have no this. Once you pick them up, you know what the challenge you're picking up because those people are like that and they're not gonna change. And it doesn't make every day you're gonna get up and say the same thing. Oh, they don't have any manners, but is what you bargained for, and you get that money. You should build a room. All right, you might not have the land. You build a room and have it there for them. If you don't want to take care of them anymore, fine. But let them. Don't put them out because you've been all that money that you've been making off them over the years. Where is that money?
Exactly.
Miss,
Guys,
miss.
And you
commercial
put them out
break.
like
Never
two
put them
dogs.
out.
You put
Commercial
them out
break.
like two
Commercial break.
dogs.
Miss
You
Ellis
That's
understand
not
what
never
I'm
true.
put them
saying?
out. Miss Ellis never put out
But Miss
nobody.
Ellis never
That is
put
not
them
true.
out.
Now,
She
listen
did.
what happened
And
now
then
and
she
give me a
tried to
chance to
get us
talk.
to
Out.
fix it and $16,000
Listen,
from
give me a
Shani.
chance to talk. Miss Ellis, Miss Blinger stated that she don't want
I'm
because
on the
of certain
problem.
issue that Karen did. Karen did tell lie. So Miss Ellis turned to Sean and said, he can come by the house, but not Karen. Right? So Miss Ellis never put them out. And guys, you have to remember saying no food there in a Jamaica, you know. We're not gonna say where the money there, whatever. At least she's doing. At least she's doing. Everybody I get one little clout off of Shannon and Karen. And we know this, Miss Blinger. We there in the media for too long, but only can at least acknowledge her and say, yes, she do something. You get what me? I say the thing that I don't like with Miss Ellis, Miss Blinger, is every time she have to record them. Yes, we know they lie already. We know that. But you don't have to go behind them back and record them every time. Miss
Without
Ellis
their
do what she
knowing.
do.
Without their knowing. Commercial break. So people, for the people who want to join my braiding class, please to send me a DM. You're going to learn how to braid, how to weave, and how to do locks. So to join my braiding classes, it's just $250. It's 2 days a week for 4 weeks. You can DM me and let me know you're interested in the braiding class. Now, if you're in the United States and you are looking for a work from home job, You can also join my work from home job. Again, DM me and I'll tell you about that. The jobs are down south jobs, so you know they pay cheap, but it's something. So everybody, make sure you follow this page and you have a daughter, a niece, whomever you have that want to learn a skill, now is the time to do so. Okay?
Miss
Now is
Blinger,
the time to do so.
you put the link in the bio?
I'm gonna put the link in my bio, but I talk about it. But here's what's gonna happen. I just talk. I'm just talking about it. I have a few people, but now I do story posts and stuff. So the time when I come and stroll upon TikTok and I listen to Miss Bling and talk about Sean and Karen and Miss Ellis, when I go and learn a skill. And you can join my braiding classes. You will be happy you did. You're gonna be an entrepreneur right after.
Yeah, job, baby.
You're
Yeah.
gonna learn how to braid, how to weave, and how to do locks. All right. So if you know somebody that's interested or you're interested, do it. Now, we have this. We have another case. It's Apostle Carrie Ann Johnson, right? So I don't know if you don't know that lady. So Apostle Carrie Ann Johnson is with a man that is married to somebody else. Are you guys familiar with that? I reached out to her,
The
asked her if she would
pastor.
like to speak to me, but she didn't get back to me.
She's with the pastor, Miss Blinger.
I mean, I know if a pastor, I know, but
And the lady states say are good wall man.
yes.
Social media that I said that the apostle.
People business. Miss Blinger might not mash up your phone. Jesus Christ. Has she a work by you know?
She can do that.
Social media that I said that the apostle and I are sleeping together. They said that Apostle Carrie and Johnson home me. So I tell her, I said, no, it wasn't home, I'm a well. It is all over social media that I said that the apostle and I.
So come here now. So the gentleman is married, right? Bling, I leave that there. The man with the sore foot in his mouth. Sitting. What you mean, Nikki? Nikki, but behave yourself. What have to talk about this? We'll come back live later, 8 o'clock. People don't go and go eat something. I want to get break, man. You don't leave Miss Ellis and Trauma and Hiyafkexx and
Miss
Shami.
Blinger, the part where get me out as well, die text is the part where she say, I don't hope I miss my good wall. Miss Fear, where she call herself chat, man or woman or apostle. Fear,
but let me ask
God,
you
man.
something.
She couldn't nice it up, Miss Blinger. She couldn't nice it up.
But what I want to ask you, the gentleman is a married man?
Yes, he's married.
So, and she is an apostle?
Allegedly. Because we don't want to get locked up, you know.
Okay, and she is an apostle?
Yes.
So me want to know, why I reach out to her, say I want to speak to her, you know, because the story I look interested in. So, me I wonder if she know that he's married or what happened.
Miss Blinger, remember, you know, Miss Blinger, it's telling in the Bible, you know, your sin for your mind come down, you know, it look like this lady have her hype on the man long time, you know, before it really come to reality.
The lady is a pastor.
The lady wants what she wants, and the lady say a good wall, well, the man is not now. Obia. But
this
I'm
is
saying,
so interesting.
It's the words them that she chooses to say. Like me, I say, oh God, man, as a pastor, man, you know, have to come up with the good wall, so.
Me I tell you, me I forgot thief her talk, you know. Pastor Apostle, Carrie and me just thief your talk. I'm like, good old man.
I think they're having an interview, you know, Miss Bling. I think the wife. I think the wife is having an interview. If I'm not correct, guys, could you correct me, please? I think it's today or tomorrow night with Andre Stevens. She will
the wife
be
in the US.
All right.
Yeah, but she will be at an
so chat
interview.
We're outside later, 8 p.m. All right, so I'm going to take care of the guanga coconut dinner. Free at 2:48. Guanga coconut dinner. Go sweep out in the house. Go beard and son. Come out 5 people them business. Come out 5 people them life.
The wife. Last night too, okay, but I heard overread that she was gonna do an interview. Yes, 8 p.m. with Andre Stevens. Guys, I went that tonight or Wednesday. I'm not sure about the date. But guys, chat, you know, she said, oh God, Miss Blinger, You know, see the word, Jesus Christ, Miss Blinger, when we see, the Bible is fulfilling its promises, Miss Blinger. When you see all these things is happening, what are you saying, Miss Blinger? Is there any respect anymore? Is there morals for these females?
What are we speaking about now, Miss God's child?
We are talking about the lady, the way she come out and I behave like say she's a worldly and like myself, yeah.
Let me say something to you. You don't see that the lady have needs, God's child. Leave the lady alone. Christians want something too.
Miss Bling, and she have needs and wants, and a needs alone. That a needs and wants and everything in the world. Cause the lady talk about her good old, me dear.
But she not wrong. You don't see what her good old. You know, God's child. This is what I don't like with you know. When you see the truth are staring in her face and going around it, you don't see what the lady good old do.
Murder cause be a problem.
You not see it. Is our good old do all of this?
That's good. The lady take the internet to the storm. This is worse than Melissa, Miss Blinger. The lady came out and she speak her truth. Jesus Christ, it's okay to take people's husband now. It's okay. It's trending right now. It's trending like it's nothing. Like go they take people, man. Goody. Huh? Jesus Christ.
Now let me ask you something, God's child. She has a sore foot?
I don't know. Chat, she have a sore foot because listen, me love people business in the chat, but me not mix up. Me just love people business. That's what we are here for. So chat, she have a sore foot because people they know big people business, you know. Chat, the lady have a not heard. I who have the sore foot. Jesus Christ, that me like with me people them. Don't know people business, you know.
Well, at least she's promoting apostles, fucking married men.
Miss Bling said that cute just a while.
But I'm working with what the lady said. Is anything she said me I work with, you know?
Okay.
Remember, is anything the people them say me work with, you know? Because look at this. If you are a pastor.
Come add up something.
No, me go away. If you are a pastor, it is okay for you to sleep with married man. Because your good old will cause it.
Yes, the good old that will cause will leave a problem. Miss Blinger, add the intel with the story before we go in, man. We forget Connecticut cut.
You know, add Connecticut. Hello.
Moderator, add him up, please, cause people business nice. She met sore foot in her. Nessa in her mouth. Jesus Christ. The lady say a good one is that no. Yeah, when you leave the lady and a good one. No, come by the lady.
Let me tell you something. If you don't want to be apostle and sex people husband, then something wrong with you now. You don't see how the world is running now. What is wrong with you now? You can't stay there. You can't stay. You don't want penis.
Like Miss Blinger, them say the man eat the sore food for one video. How about this? You can't send meat.
Oh, the sore foot had something. The sore foot had something.
That's unclean. What is that, chat? The sore foot is something. Jesus Christ.
You know, someone that sleep with
the man curse.
Listen, remember, say someone else add up the man. Which man?
Add up the man. Which man?
Name. Connecticut wedding name. Here they mix up. You see, I don't love to mix up and love to about me and mix up. Oh no. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I am not a man. I am a lady. I was watching the program. It's okay. It's okay. I was watching the program. I was watching the interview. The young man. There was a video with him eating maggots from somebody's foot with his mouth.
Miss, what you mean eating maggots? Real magic?
Yeah, real maggots in his mouth and breaking stone and doing a lot of crazy stuff.
What? All right, me too. Something is wrong right
Yeah, and the interview, they did the interview with Andre Stevens already, so you can go and look for it and watch it.
No, we don't look for people
it's
to
crazy.
watch it.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch it.
So they said him drink water after.
Yes.
Miss Blinger, don't speak on the man. We don't want his science. He's strong.
Yeah, leave it alone. It's crazy.
Leave it
something crazy, so don't speak on it.
Miss Blinger, leave it alone.
I keep telling her to had me. Yeah.
Witchcraft, Jesus Christ, Miss Blinger, leave it alone. Don't move along. Anything else that we out there what we can't talk about, chat, mix up anything else, leave that alone, Miss
No,
Blinger.
I'm going away, God's child.
Miss Blinger, go away. Jesus Christ.
Later, I'll come back later.
All right, pick up yourself, Mama. Thanks for the information. Me go leave it alone, cause
All right, God's child.
me can't take a witchcraft from me, you know. Chat,
Guys,
leave it
I'm
alone.
pick
Chat,
up
me
on
a protect.
yourself later.
Yeah, me a protect on the chat. Leave the man business alone. In deal with the witchcraft and science and high power. Yeah, leave it
All right,
alone.
wanna follow the page, me say. Click the
Move
follow
a page,
button.
chat to no follow Miss Blinger page. Please and
Click the follow button and
But
tell
I come back.
people
Isla say
8 o'clock.
Isla says she need to talk to you because you know fulfill her promise. But we will talk after here. Isla says she a come boy. Isla says she a come boy in a full force.
You're there. All right, guys. So later we're outside, but if you guys
Sunshine, the one
join
we love
my
mix up. Sunshine, cause you're the over here. The whole 1.1K away we love mix up. Move. I'm gonna
guys
be
wanna join my hair braiding class, Father God. This is sick. All right, chat. We will talk later. We no go and cook no man dinner or something, man. Yes, chosen. Okay. All right, God's child. All right.
Yeah, later.
Gummy Lou.
Yeah, we text you.
Girl, Lou, loud. Later, guys.
Oh, you're so